Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends October 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
Boom Nation, it's your boy Joel Butte, also known as King of Royalty, repping 784 loud and proud. Big up Village Shop for one time. Happy Independence SVG. Let's keep the vibes properly Vincy all month long. Feel me? Done with respect.
I tell you that the skull is Chris my home. Welcome to my home, sweet carnival. Yeah. And there's a feeling in my bones, deep down in my soul. To mash this place up, and if you're near a fire, you could hear the sound of my voice. This is a calling. I'm calling to mash this place up and carry on. See me by the big trunk, with someone in the air. Go fit and celebrate. It's for the love of carnival. Tell them it's more than tongue. Trouble when we touch down carnival. Meet me by the Victoria Park. We gon' get our body there. Oh, carnival, we gon' get our back, get our back, get our back, get our back. All in the name of carnival. All in the name of culture. With the hand and I'm gonna fuck with a banana. All in the name of festival. All in the name of soca.
Based on my past, I really thought I used to get good jamming, really, really good jamming. I never yet did I expect any better jamming, but then I met this man. He really go hard and made me sweat this man. Oh, you make me feel, you know I will let this man do anything to me, even if I can see. He put him in work. He put him in work. Put him in work. He put him in work. Emotional, this wine have me emotional. Emotional, can't control my emotion. Emotional, this wine have me emotional. Emotional.
I bring something for you. What you gonna do with it? Oh gosh, with it. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Where you want me to? Where you want me to put it? Oh gosh, put it. Oh gosh, she said, put it in the jar. In the jar. Put it in the jar. In the jar. The top jar full, full, full. The one below full, full, full. The jar in the center. None can hold full. All the thing where you have to, it can hold in the jars. It's better you give way, it can hold in the jars. All the thing where you have to, it can hold in the jars. It's better you give way, it can hold in the jars. Some people got it all, others none at all. But the amount of stuff you got, it make your jars look small. All the thing where you have to, it can hold in the jars. It's better you give way, it can hold in the jars.
What's trouble in town? Everybody quarreling. Which band is the best band? That's new topic that's trending. My band is the best band, all the hot girls registering. Well, I have the top band, my designers come from foreign. Which band are the best band?
OMG in the morning.
Traditional modern, food and liquor garden. Make it feel yourself, take a jump on someone. Which band are the best band? Traditional
is in the building.
garden, liquor garden. It's big confusion when the mass debating. Mass debating, yes, them.
Domo is in the building.
Debating over Vincy Mass. The mass debating. The mass debating, yes, them. Mass debating. Debating over Vincy Mass. If you want to have a time on the road and mash up the place, take a jump in on my band. If you want wine and a pump and a grind, take a jump in on my band. If you want pretty costume, take out alone, take a jump in on my band. If you want flex with celebrities and feel like we take a jump in.
I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing what today. Boss, I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing what today. Don't tell me about work, I out on the road today. Me and some pretty I out on the boat today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. I'm having fun today. Yeah! Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say.
Yes. I don't feel like walk today, but hey, I got no choice, man. We got some bills to pay. Plenty bills. I really don't feel like it this one. Yeah, Shady, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry for all the early morning people. Good morning to everybody right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Boy, boy, is that make it late for me? Is that we eat something else? I don't know. Yes, good morning to all. The early people this morning, the 6 o'clock people, the 5 o'clock people, the 7 o'clock people, good morning. We are here on OMG. Yes. Oh my God. We are here. DJ Shady's here. I'm here. Everybody's here. You're here. Big up all the people on the live right now. Locked on right now. Don't forget to go over and share the live, share the live, share the live. Keep sharing that live. All right. But we got some, I think we're going back to the future now, Shady. We're definitely going back to the future right now. So let us go back to the future with DJ Shady. Let's go.
Back to the future. Boom 1069 gives you 15 minutes of the biggest throwbacks.
Yes. Bring the front. Yo, this is carnival. Music sweet and it's bacchanal. Come out just to have fun. It's rough up till the party done. Susie don't tell me how she loves to wine, but she don't want to walk up in any van. So she want me to come and wind up on she balcony. So I whining and I grinding on she balcony. I walking and I joking on the balcony. I pushing and I jamming on the balcony. Everything man I doing on the balcony. Don't see me jamming up on the balcony, walking up on the balcony, talking up on the balcony. Everything man I doing on the balcony. No more on the back is on the balcony. Whining and I'm grinding on the balcony. You're a man whining on your behind. Cock it back and you start to grind. If the rain come and the sun not shine, come out to have a good time.
Why you get past it?
Back to the future.
This new century will be able to say. Everybody flexing with the pass. Passy in the front, passy in the back. The city full out, they don't want to stop when we dance and play. What I hear we say, put your hands in the air, pass it. Rock in the air, pass it. Rock in the air, pass it. Everyone I say, take your passy and move it. Take your passy and move it. Take your passy and jump up. Take your passy and wind up. With the back up pass it, all the action pass it, and the road pass it. Make a groove, take your passy and move.
It's my life, not your life. This is my life, not your life. I wind my waist, girl, how I choose to wind it. I wind my waist, boy, when I choose to wind it. I wind my waist anytime I choose to wind it. And I don't give a damn if you say you don't like it. It has some people like to tell people what type of clothes they must wear. It has some people like they don't want to choose even your underwear. It has some people like to tell people what they must do with their hair. But I don't give a damn what they want to say and I just really care. Cause I wind my waist, girl, how I choose to wind it. I wind my waist, boy, when I choose to wind it. I wind my waist anytime I choose to wind it. And I don't give a damn if you say you don't like it.
I don't really understand what you're saying, but I do what I want. Do what I really want.
You know that they
want me do go. You know that me love me do go. Hey, you know that me want me do go. You know me, all a dreaming. I'm a do go in a with my dancing journey. Man, I fell in love with this double of beauty. She took me down Caroni to meet her family, to meet her OG and also her DD. But when she introduced me to her nanny, Nanny greet me with Simmy Timmy. She say, hey, no Vincy, hope you're rich and wealthy, cause you can't get my do-go for free. Yeah, she tell me, no money, no do-go. I'm calling day, no money, no do-go. Hey, no money, no do-go. No money, no do-go. Yeah, me tell she, you know I love me do-go. Hey, and I must get me do-go. Hey, you know I love the do-go bad. Without do-go, I go hard.
Back to the future.
Nobody fool you, she from Yapana canoe and from Shilana Pito, the woman start to limbo, she bomb a ride, she jump inside, she start to turn, she nearly make me run around. If you come to party and see a pretty lady, watch your foot, you better watch your foot, you might get to romance before you start to dance. Watch your foot, watch a place in the area, watch your foot. Something you like Squia, watch your foot. Who you think is pretty girl, watch your foot. It's a blessing the carnival, watch your foot.
Yeah, you see for this carnival, rock over, Labor Day, Caribana. Who wants to see with the head tie, but tie long, tie short, tie, wave your tie. Them I tell you, don't tie your man, don't tie your man, don't tie your man. I'm begging you to tie your man. This is something we can understand. When we say, why is a woman a tie their man? Yeah, them a tie them like animal toy. Them wrong the head, wrong the neck, tie them tight to choke them to death. That's why we have to sing and fret. Don't tie your man, don't tie your man. I beg you, don't tie your man, don't tie your man. I want you, don't tie your man, don't tie your man. I beg you, don't tie your man. I have a virgin by name of him, and the woman always a cheat on him. And anybody go and tell him, I miss a Tim, he never believe a thing. Oh my God, what me tap we brethren. That's why DJ have to come sing something.
Oh my Lord, want me tap we brethren. That's why the poster have to come chant a thing. Something in the matter besides the pistol. You put in fire and you get born. Till you not learn, that make you get on.
Man you too, why you so?
Man you too, why you so?
Man you too, why you so?
Man you too, why you so? Bring the rhythm, bring the rhythm, bring the rhythm, bring the rhythm. Beat the rhythm posse, beat the rhythm posse. We jump up in the banana king. Beat the rhythm posse, beat the rhythm posse. We jump up on the road again. Jam the rhythm, 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 jam the rhythm. Come past ceiling, show them how to jam. Follow me and lick it in, lick it in. It's a boom jump or an iron band. Fall in line and lick it in, lick it in. If a iron band, if a steel band, if a boom jump, if a rhythm band, if a battle, if a hose cup. Yes, I want you to take a guess. My name starts with an S, and I'll relieve your stress. Come party time. Yes, I teach you to wine and hold up on my line and hold to get on back for carnival. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Well, I am the rhythm. I am the bass. I am
Shady.
I wanna keep you jumping. I wanna keep you jumping. Yes, I will keep you higher, higher. I wanna keep you. Yes, I will keep you.
Young people, they ain't gonna them true there, Shady. Most definitely not.
From the ends of the Caribbean,
Uh-huh.
way down in a Vince.
Hey, good morning to all of you who locked on right now, man. All your morning, all your morning.
Carnival people start.
The van man, them morning.
Turn is rolling in the bed tonight. Have everybody waving from left to right. We gonna jump,
Jump.
wave,
Hey.
flags them high. We gonna spin and spin and spin them wrong up in the sky. Calling on my Vincy Posse. Then we get on back to spite, to spite, to spite. Take out the rocks and flags and just spin it wrong. Take out the plastic bag and just spin it wrong. Take off the pants and shirt and just spin it wrong. Take off the blouse and skirt and just spin it wrong. Anything where you get, wave it up in the fit. Spin till you get a drop, spin till your hand drop off. I say, spin it wrong, spin it wrong, spin it wrong.
Oh, yes. I'm a pro DC, you know. SPG nice.
Back to the future.
We are the best. No other country can test. Vince and chance like to share. Show others that we care. Feel free to go anywhere without having any fear. Show them your colors. Show them your colors. Show them your colors. Blue, green, and gold. Show them your colors. Show them your colors. Show them your colors. Blue, green, and gold. Right now, Vince is friendly. Vince is caring. Vince like sharing. Let me go. Vince is friendly. Vince is caring. Vince like sharing. I'm conquered one. Show them your colors. Show them your proud. To be Vincy, the natural place to be. Show them your colors. Show them your proud. Take out the flags and wave them high. Show them. Show them. Blue, green, and gold. Show them. Show them. Blue, green, and gold. Take a trip to Musty. Visit those of the beach. Have some seafood to eat. Friendly people you meet. Drink at Batters Bar. Enjoy the atmosphere. The ambience that is there will have you craving each year. Show them your colors. Show them your colors. Show them your colors. Blue, green, and gold.
Hey, boys, Independence Day.
Show them
It's the Independence season.
your colors. Blue, green.
Yeah, long weekend, Shady. A very long weekend.
Vince,
Yeah, I tell you.
Vince, Vince, Vince.
Hey, guys, listen, man. Good morning, good morning. I stopped saying good morning. Whole day saying good morning. It's a long time I wake up on bed that early, boy. I tell you that. Trust me. And I make it was I catch a van. I catch van this morning. Yeah. And the van, big up the van driver, Malo. Yeah. Now, all van man is the same, Shady. And no, let's bash the van. Malo did well this morning. Big up the early morning van. Them van is on the road early. Hey. Big up the van man, yeah. But yes, man. Good big up.
One Bing and Idiom checking. And Idiom checking up your money.
Bing?
Yeah.
Who Bing we talking about?
Our Bing.
What Bing do?
You get money yesterday from the
Insurance company.
You
I thought.
bankrupt.
Yeah, I was just reading the article. I said, I want to touch it. Also, that way you do?
Yeah. Bing get money in that
So you
yesterday. So he's doing today.
Oh, well, here we go now, Mr. Bing. I know you're listening to me. I need double today. You have to pay me double today. There's a hidden fan. But I was really surprised last night when Kid tell me no more. You got to do OMG for me in the morning. So listen, Mr. Bing. I know sometime throughout the day, you're going to hear me calling him. I need double for today. And I'm very sure that everybody on the, everybody on the Facebook and on the live right now and who listening all over should agree. No matter if I should give all of you something. Not Shady someone, can I hear Shady a real partner? Shady must get fussy for everybody. But hey, yes. We're inside Back to the Future, man. They do their Shady playing somebody body's beats them. Been on this boy when last I hear them tune in. Don't forget to share the live. Share the live.
Back to the future. Boom 1069 gives you 15 minutes of the biggest throwback.
I see the reason why some woman just left their man. Because some man just love to slap and kick woman. She said she don't want no man to abuse she face. She going to pack up all she thing and lucky place. He will never miss the water. He will never miss the water. No, she gonna left him. No, she gonna left him. He will never miss the water. No, she gonna
share the life, share the life, share the life now.
He crying and he begging even on his knees. Pleading to that lady, baby, come back, please. He never know that he did a miss she so. Hey, everybody start to call him Papi Show. He will never miss the water. He will never miss the water. No, she gonna left it. No, she gonna left it. He will never miss the water. He will never miss the water.
Well, yes, it's kind of about 2000, so that's here, you know. What's it? Yeah, man, the tongue thing, you know. And this time, tongue got worked up. Honestly, kind of all me a part of this. And I'm your me, hand me this. Stick up on a girl for politics. Stuff like this, we know after this. Everybody on the road, them having fun. We do one move, we push them down. Trouble when blocks and hit the tongue. So when they see me, I'm go just look out. We have flags, high, up in the sky, toys. Yeah, in the top. Let me say it again. We have flags, up in the sky. That's them boy, shot that boy. Behind the top, in front the top. Make we march down. Let me see the flag them. Show me the rap them. That top, top. Let me see the flag them. Show me the rap them. That top. Yeah, man. Okay, good. I love see them girls looking fine. Boom boom shots and dig behind. Anyway, me see them, you want to wine. We hold them girl look good. You check yours and me check mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 time. 2099. So when you see me, I mean go just look out. We have flags high, up in the sky, behind the top. Let me say it again. We have flags high, up in the sky. That's them high, shot and high, behind the top, in front the top. Make we master top.
Hey guys, we got a little bit of bills to pay. We're gonna pay them bills and come back, alright? And when it come back, we're gonna definitely jump inside the sauce then. Yeah. We're gonna definitely talk about all kind of things. So hey, let me go pay them bills and come back, man. Let's go.
Boom Nation, it's time to get properly Vincy. Join us as we celebrate everything we love about St. Vincent and the Grenadines. From the legends we admire to the stories that bring us together, Properly Vincy has got you covered every single day, right here on Boom 1069. Tune in daily for Vincy Legends. Send love to your area on air and online. And don't miss your chance to shine and win prizes on our street interviews and 45 Seconds of Fame contest. Brought to you by Inter-Caribbean Airlines, Metrocent General Insurance, and supported by Basil's at Villa, GNR Ice Cream, Scoot Rentals, Building and Loan, IKTV 112, and Boom 1069, the trending station for all things Vincy. SVG starts with OMG in the morning on the trending station.
So much struggles that we've been through, we get through together. All the ups and downs, I've stayed with you, I will never leave. You gave me everything I need. How could I let you go? How could I let you go? You give me peace, you give me vibes, you give me ups and downs, and you provide my every need. How can I go wrong? Haruna, land of my birth. Haruna, you give me the sweetest vibe. Haruna, it's the best times of my life. Haruna, land of my birth. The biggest fat, the biggest carnival. You is that, you break my stress, you set me free. You did that, I wouldn't trade this place for nothing more. And that is how I really feel. You give me peace, you give me vibes, you give me ups and downs, and you provide my every need. How can I go wrong? Haruna, land of my birth. Haruna, you give me the sweetest vibe. Haruna, it's the best times of my life.
In the building.
Do you know how it feels like to lose someone so suddenly? It's the hardest thing. Even though you think you're strong and try your best to hold it in, it stays like rain. So I promise to celebrate your life the best way. We got plenty drinks and food, music, friends and family. I wanna come in to break it down. I know you will be watching down. We will play your favorite song all day. Right in the party, relive your memory. I know you in heaven getting down. I know you in heaven rushing down. Right in the party.
The number one morning show in the SBG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
Boy, Shady, he doesn't move so. You make me done bash him and tell him, man, I need a raise. Yeah, but you can't just sell false propagandas on the radio, Shady. You tell me the man win. I don't bash him.
I said I was hoping you would.
Shady remind me of somebody that once said, I'm a liable certain things. You remind me of the post of the shit. Anyhow, all right, good morning, man. Good morning to all the people that are locked on right now on the Facebook. All the persons locked on in the wider world, international world, the regional world, and right here locally in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Good morning to you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day throughout the day. All right? And don't forget to say a prayer. You know, if any bad thing coming your way today, ask God for guidance and protection throughout the day because you don't know how the world is these days. I'm yours truly, the man. I'm here with anybody's DJ and the morning program DJ Shady, who said he may lie about certain things, just like somebody who I know. All right? But Shady's here. Hey, listen. Let me tell all what Shady now lie to me about, eh? I will tell all. So Shady just said to me, Domo, the boss win some money so that my key ain't come to work today. So I done bashing Bing, I tell him Bing, yo, you need to pay me double for today. Yeah, son. But never to know, hold on, let me get a little space here. All right. Never to know that my partner didn't win anything. They actually lost. All right. So the CCJ dismisses case filed by the Clico and BICO, policy holders. Wow. That one is a hard one. You understand? That one is real hard. For persons who don't know what it is, it's an insurance company who went bankrupt a few years back. I think, in 2009, the collapse of the British American Insurance Company Limited, and also the Clico, all right, insurance giants. The claim was dismissed and the parties are ordered to bear their own costs. Wow. The CCJ president, Justin Sandals, said in a summary of the judgment, the Clico and Banco brought the lawsuit, claimed that after 15 years, significant advance in the okay. So there are persons from Antigua, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, who are now suffering extreme financial loss and hardship of the collapse. Wow. BICO said that the collapse resulted in the loss of over 800, that's 3, 6, 7, 9 digits. Wow. $800 million to businesses and individuals. That's a lot of money, man. So the persons now actually have to bear their losses. That's what they're trying to say. But I think that is real. Boy, I don't even know what to say. Because my main question is, what is going to happen to people who invested their money for years? This might probably have been their retirement plan. What is going to happen? Boy, I tell you, brother. Hey, this one is very, very hard to swallow. Boy. And it's not just St. Vincent. The countries are Antigua and Bermuda, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. Boy. Cherry, that one is a hard pill. That one is a very hard pill, Michi. I've been honest. This might would have probably been somebody's retirement plan. Probably, you know, life saving and all these things. And it just went out the window. Just like that. So the question is, what is the next step? Is there a next step, Cherry? You think? Have a call? All right then. Hey, good morning. Hold on. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. All right. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning to you, young men.
Good morning.
When I hear these vibrant young voices and the program, I make me feel good. I want to bring stuff on my hot head. You know that? Bring my partner. Make me call into the number that he was given out to call to say, to put down my name, to make sure me get money when they win yesterday. Because they was so confident that they were going to win yesterday. Take me bright self, guy, call the next thing he Bing at yesterday. Who called yesterday, call too late. Bing, my brother, what I have been fighting for is because here what I put some money in a insurance policy. That time I love of insurance. Matter of fact, I am scared and frightened of insurance. So what I had liked about the plan is that you could have used it. It could have had two ways it worked. One, you had a saving plan, a saving aspect of it, and two, you could have used it for protection. Let me say, like you take a loan or anything like that to the bank, you could have put it as additional guarantee to the bank. My brother, after the thing got belly up, my pension part of it grew to $20,000. I make me felt real good. I say, you know what? I will get it when I reach 55.
Yeah, a retirement plan basically.
Yes, my brother, when the thing go belly up, they come and tell me that Clico, that Sagico take over the whole thing, can take over those kind of plan that the money and them. They call me and say, watch me, that money I have there is for my pension, leave it alone. I am not willing to part with it. Next day they come and tell me how it melt away. You ever hear that? The money melt away. As I scream, say melt away. I tell you, I am saying to people, be careful of how you part with your money, because you might end up without any. But hear what? Who I'm putting this thing with, this British and American and Clico thing, and who's speaking to you bigger, who I am putting this blame square and is at the back, is at the feet of Ralph Gonzalez. He was the Minister of Finance. That's his son. He was the Minister of Finance, and he would have been he was the regulator. Should have been the regulator for insurance. The only thing that Ralph regulated this country is bigger trucking and bigger bigs. That's the only thing Ralph trying to regulate. Me bigger bigs and my business regulate us. That's the only thing. So Vincent and that money I'll lose it. All Ralph Gonzalez responsible. Had he did what he had, he did his job. This would have never happened to Vincent. I wouldn't lose a penny. But I know what? I'll have till the end of next year to get rid of Ralph and deal with him. Deal with him harshly for all the money, because he's not easy to lose that kind of money there. Then you might say other countries' name is calling. Forget about the other countries' them. Their Minister of Finance dropped the ball too. But Ralph is the brightest man in the Caribbean. He responsible for your money, and I'll make sure that you are dealing with him come next election. Deal with him hard. I go on, listen to you guys.
All right, my brother. All right. Big money. Well, you could have commented on this. Hey, we got another call. Let me take it one time, man. Hello, good morning. Hey, boy, for you to call me and tell me after investing so much money over the years in insurance, and then I'm not saying that insurance is not a good thing, but sometimes it's a bit tricky, because look, these bosses who own these companies, right, or own this company or the board of directors, right, I know they ain't going home empty-handed, because It's also a scheme. People actually do it. I'm not saying people actually do it. They file for bankruptcy to say that they're not making any money, and they put a company in jeopardy, and that's probably dismantle that company and part with the benefits. It actually do happen. I'm not saying that is the situation in this case, but it actually happens like that. All right, boy. Somebody said deal with him hard for me. Hey, boy, it's a rough one. So the question this morning now, what we really want to know, what I want to know, because as a young man, I've the only insurance I pay is vehicle insurance, right? Probably a few years from now, I probably look into like a life insurance and other stuff, right? But these insurance, I know you pay them on a yearly basis. Shady, probably you might know more than me. You pay them on a yearly basis. If it's a year, you pay, let's say, $1,000 a year or per month or whatever it is.
That's different plans.
And you have different plans, right? Yeah, they're all different plans. And then you might probably say, boy, I got to hold on this until, I reach 60 years, as Big says 65. When you hear 20,000 and you feel good, you say, I touch it. You go wait until it's 65 and you got to heap in everything. And then to get a call a few weeks after, a few months after, I probably hands up after, boy, the money I melt away. Jesus. It's a very rough one. It's a very rough one for all the persons. I feel all the pain because, especially right now, in the economy of savings and grenadines, trust me, that money would have come in handy. Especially if you've been waiting for so long, and then the outcome of the case would have been more pleasing to yourself. But boy, I really feeling it for you. I swear. I really feel it for you. But hey, it's not the end of the wall, eh? I could tell all of that. It's not the end of the wall. So the company went, well, they brought the lawsuit in 2009, right? The Trinidad and Tobago government over the 2009 collapse of the British American Insurance Company Limited. All right. The claim is dismissed, and the parties are ordered to bear their own losses. Boy, all don't even get me started on NIS. I could tell all I don't even want to talk about NIS. I'm being honest. I don't even want to mention NIS, but I think I will touch it this morning. So NIS is our national insurance services, Shady, right? And everybody pays NIS. Yourself. Progen.
The S is what? So it's a scheme.
Boy, I think it's scheme and selfish. I don't want to say, we have to pay insurance and we have to pay with tax. But I think the S stands for stupid too. You understand? Because, look, the NIS in St. Vincent is like, you just have to wonder, where going now? And I've been a victim of the NIS. And I wanted to tell my boss, stop paying NIS for me. I got paid elsewhere. But it doesn't work like that, right? So the NIS now is a system where persons know it's the same insurance company, basically similar, but it's something that we have to pay for work, right? So we pay with NIS. When the month done, you might see like probably $100 and something come out of your salary or whatever it is. How much you're working for, they take out how much is the percentage. All right, that's cool. But now, when you're on sick leave, the NIS telling you, they could only pay a percentage of how much you're getting paid. You ever apply to sick leave and get money from NIS?
Think so?
You better become work sick. Be honest, think about it. You better you come to work sick. Because you're telling me you home for 7 days, right? Let me say 7 days. And you probably work for, let us say, let me just be reasonable, $50 per day. Right? So that is basically $250 for the week, basically, if my math is right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, roughly. All right. So out of that, you're supposed to make, let's say, $250 for the week. After NIS come out or whatever the case is. But when you're home now, NIS going to tell you, here happen. I can't pay for 3 days. Your employer has to pay you for 3 days, and they pay you for the rest. 4 days. Right? Cool, fair enough. Then boom, when the 4 days come now, they're going to send $25 to you and tell them to pay you a percentage of what they're supposed to pay you. But when the month done, this is the first money I move. Shady, check it before your loan. If you have a loan, even before your loan pay, Shady, NIS money don't come out first. What? And when time come to pay back now, you have to wait weeks. Months. Months. Sometimes you lose hope. And trust me, when you do think that you're gonna get the money and you think about the money got equivalent to the time, the equivalent to the time you've been home and do this and whatever the case may be. Huh? It's the same thing. So it makes no sense. So I think, as Shady said, the NIS or the NIS people them or the insurance people them in general, the S stand for scheme, scam and all these things. Because look, and they boldly saying in the news, this is the part that got me real upset. Because if I was there and I invested $1,000 like my partner, probably that's why my partner ain't come up today. My partner head hot today. And I sure you ain't come up for the rest of the week. When they hear things like this happen to you, your pressure does fly. So my partner Bing, I know how you're feeling, I know you're down right now, but this part is where really get me vexed, Shady, pertaining to this, right? Hold on, let me find it back here. I just lost it a while ago. Oh, yes. The claim is dismissed and parties are ordered to bear their own costs. You understand? So after you done take my money, you done pay all my insurance money gone, then you're telling me that I have to pay my losses and my costs? Me? When I've been giving my hard working money for free? But Jen Donkey say wall level, and it is facts. You understand? It is really facts. Somebody saying, how about someone who borrowed money from NIS to pay back NIS? All them think they're stupidness. Oh, listen, as me say, Vincentian people settle for big minimum. The Vincentian public is whatever you give them, and they think that it's the best you're getting. They don't look past us and say, but we deserve better, or we should have better. You understand? So the persons them shade, I think, got some bills I have to pay. The persons them who lost in this insurance thing that's going on right now, I really, really feel it for you guys, because I know money hard for come by. And whenever you get a little bit of money, boy, you have so much things there for the time you do so, money done, especially in St. Vincent. And the people them oversee, all of my probably oversee and say, oh yeah, but trust me, it is very, 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 very hard in St. Vincent.
And the fact that like some people may already start to get over it, and then they come back to say, okay,
because
you might stand a chance of getting back your money.
Yeah, it's since 2009, right? It happened, it started. Yeah. So since 2009.
I think he had us to pay a small fee as well. I think it's like to compensate the lawyers and things.
Hold on, shit. Let me hear your call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, man. What's up?
Yeah, everything is okay. Morning, young man, and morning, Shady. I listened to Boom for the entire week, right? And Bing was speaking about the conclusion of the CCJ case. And I would say that I am disappointed because I made an investment and the investment has not bear any fruit. And we have to take that risk upon ourselves. We took a risk and it didn't pay off, right? But I listened to one of your cars who identified himself as Big. And he said that we should blame Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves for what took place with British Americans. I want to know how he arrived at that position, that we must blame a single individual. Because let me tell you something, young man. It's a people who made investments because they wanted to get plenty. In other words, when we were young, they say you want to reap harvest and you're greedy. They will sell a particular way and they fall into it. And it's unfortunate. But to say to blame the Prime Minister for what took place is a foolish comment from a foolish person. And I just can't understand how every time Big open his mouth, he has an obsession with Ralph Gonsalves, and he must blame Ralph Gonsalves for everything. Ralph Gonsalves is responsible for VAT, inflation, well, I mean, I am so confused because I'm looking for persons to call this morning and express their disappointment because they didn't bear fruit with their investment. But to single-handedly say that Ralph Gonsalves must be blamed is a foolish comment from a foolish person. And I'm not going to sit around as a citizen to hear negative comments. And you know this, when other people call, they refer to Prime Minister Gonsalves as Prime Minister. The obsession with he refers to Prime Minister Gonsalves as Ralph. Yeah, Ralph is his name, but he is the holder of the office of Prime Minister, and we should afford him the respect until the office is no longer held by him. And I am disturbed because I am not in favor of people being disrespectful to authority, and all of a sudden you want to blame them because you have an obsession with Ralph Gonsalves. Have a wonderful day, sir. Thanks for having me.
All right. Hey, well, the thing is, right? Everybody open to their own opinion. All right. We must say that. If they feel like they want to blame somebody, then we can say who to blame and who not to blame. That's his point of view. That's his show. But I got one more call. Let me take one more call, Shady. Hello, good morning.
Morning, my brother. How are you?
My favorite caller.
My favorite, well, what I call it, anchor, moderator.
Your song, hold on. I'm before you start, your song distant from the phone. So could you come a little bit closer to the phone?
Okay, hold on. Are you hearing me a little better now?
I'm hearing you better now. Let me go.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, my favorite. That King T Differential is one of my favorite. He entertained me last night, but I totally disagree with him. That's why I'm calling him. But I just want to say to you that I want to say also, I beg Kingsley and Bigger Big to respect one another. Kingsley, you can't call here and say that what Bigger Big has gone through, lose his life, his livelihood, hundreds of walkers literally destroyed, and you're saying to him, not even under the Bible, that he must have some kind of false respect. A leader is a servant, and he must respect the Constitution, rule of law, and the way he treated Bigger Bigs. How could you tell me that I could come into your station, mash it up, destroy it, and break the very laws, and you're going to tell me I'm a hero? Mr. Gonsalves is a servant, and what he has done, Bigger Bigs, Kingsley, don't forget, he has destroyed his business. I spoke out about what happened, what they were going to do to him, even when I was at Jesco and I saw that. We have done a lot of things to you too. Mr. Gonsalves has destroyed your life, and you spoke about it, and you're still dying because he lied to you. And you're telling me that a leader is in a position where he's supposed to defend you and defend us, and you're there defending him. You don't see that we are dealing with a dictatorship, King. But the reality is that what you're saying about Bigger Big, again, it is his opinion. We spoke about that last night. And so, for me, I am very worried, again, about what has happened in St. Vincent. I'm not going to Trinidad because I'm going to send information. This is why I speak on radio. I'm not coming on radio because you are here before you, and to give you all the truthful information. I'm going to send it to you, Kingsley. What happened at Bico Pico was devastating not only to individuals at NIS, and so over $60 million. Figure's going to be low, but what has happened here? With interest, if you look at what has happened, it's been a devastation because the government, I call them a dictatorship, don't feel bad because they didn't follow that fundamental rights because they had safeguards to make sure. They had safeguards to make sure that what happened, if it was followed, would never have happened to St. Vincent. I'm not talking Trinidad now, and they violated it. Have you seen Gonsalves and them following the very Constitution? And they went ahead and violated that protection to defend the interests of the NIS and the people of St. Vincent and Grenadines. And for that, somebody should have been in front of a judge. And so don't come and say that, that's some accident or something. Mr. Gonsalves been doing this across, not even to account for our taxpayers' money under Section 70, 75, and 76. I work at Jesco. And so, Kings, you coming out here to defend a man who promised last night you're going to be fair and you're going to have equity. So when Hamilton don't call Gonsalves Prime Minister, it's because I disrespect him. It's not because Mr. Gonsalves. I would call James Mitchell. Would have called him Prime Minister. I will call the minister, the other leaders, give them the truth because they follow the fundament. I call you all here. I call out you all here as being one of the, and Kingsley, who follow the very fundamentals of the Constitution. That is how people have said, said somebody because Gonsalves giving you a little gas, a little help, Kingsley, a little favor. And I'm saying if what has happened here, well, yesterday I said, I'm not going to even entertain the very idea in my head that we're going to get proper judgment from the CCJ. And because we have rejected them, we don't trust them. We don't trust the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, we have that right because look how long we have dragged out a case given one side. It is these leaders are not kings. They're there to follow the very fundamentals of the Constitution, not to oppress us like we did in Hamas or Venezuela or something like that. And I'm saying, hey, to our people, rise up and demand our monies from the authorities, not the taxpayers' money, for what they have done at Michael Clico. I don't tell all this something. You all been sentenced, you all start the right thing. And when you come on the radio, go back down. I don't want no money from the Ralph Gonsalves. I don't want Ralph Gonsalves to say 1 second in power for what he has done to our farmers, for what he has done to our young girls. And let me make it be speculating, you know. Be speculating. How could you tell me that a leader who's supposed to love us, I'll end with this one, April of 2021, said, you know, ladies and gentlemen, these vaccines safe and effective. I took 5. And then we now know that the vaccines from very early assessment are not safe and effective. Then go through the new process. And look at what has happened. So many Vincentians are dying. So many Vincentians are getting sick, including Kingsley Freitas. And you're coming on to defend what will say Kingsley? I love you all very much, you know, but for God, Vincentians, I fed up talk. All of you just Fred, Leacock, Fred, this one, all Bing. Bing will allow you to speak. Well, I mean, sometimes you little passion. Then they say, Hamilton, I fought this for my country. Kingsley, don't do that to us. Don't do that to Mega Big. And Mega Big don't disrespect Kingsley either.
All right.
Love you all very much.
All right, my brother. Yeah, Cherry, my partner was on point today. The pressure song he been going up a little bit, but he kept his composure. But yes, he made some. Yeah, he definitely made some point this morning. That's why sometimes you have to listen. All right, you have to listen in order to learn. You have to listen, right? And I agree, right? Because I can remember listening to Radio Kings. He was one of the guys who normally calling on radio and be bashing and rah. But there's some persons who actually, as we just put it, we just say like the handout, and then, you know, whatever the case may be. I call somebody, they say, I remember Kingsley to prom. Hey, listen, Kingsley, everybody's saying that you should be the last person to come and say things like that. You understand? Because you know what they did to Bigger Bigs, and you shouldn't come and like you're trying to defend. But all right, guys, we got some bills to pay. We're going to pay some bills and come back. And when we come back, we still got more topics to touch, all right? We are finished with the insurance policy. We're going to talk about it when we come back, but we're going to pay some bills and come back, guys. So keep locked on, stay locked on, share the live, call somebody, tell them, hey, Domo is on OMG this morning, and we're talking everything this morning. So let's go pay some bills and come back. Let's go.
Boom Nation is secure as she can charge all the way.
Boom 1069.
Let's keep it properly, Vincy.
Let's go. Boom 1069. The sound setter of radio.
Don't got no money back calling me splurge. Let me jump right on the curb.
New year, different lane.
And we're telling all.
Boom 1069. Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Hello champions, I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Lviv Food Herbal Supplements. These products are going to help you to alleviate sickness and pains from your body. They contain 5 powerful fruits and vegetables: noni, acai, mangosteen, pomegranate, and goji berry. And what they do is that they are going to alkaline your body and help you to get rid of sickness and pains from your body. To get in touch with me, contact me at 784-454-7000. Let me repeat, 784-454-7000. I leave you with this tip. Every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Ciao.
Cables, find that at Corazes. We have everything for your home at Corazes. Located in Kingston, located in Annisville. Pembroke, Diamonds and Backwell. Shop at Corazes. Hardware Corazes. Helpful place Corazes. One place Corazes. Corazes.
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Let's go!
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Hello champions, I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Lviv fruit herbal supplements. These products are going to help you to alleviate sickness and pains from your body. They contain 5 powerful fruits and vegetables: noni, acai, mangosteen, pomegranate, and goji berry. And what they do is that they are going to alkaline your body and help you to get rid of sickness and pains from your body. To get in touch with me, contact me at 784-454-7000. Let me repeat, 784-454-7000. 7,000. I leave you with this tip. Every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Ciao.
Strong. Happy birthday to SVG, the country of my birth. SVG, we love so much. You feel me? Blessed Independence, man. Blue, yellow, green. You feel me? On Boom 1069. You heard?
Some run while some hide, while some step aside and criticize. And how long shall our prophets die and poor people be pushed aside? Where are my fighting soldiers? Is gonna fight with me today. Tell me, where are my standing soldiers? Is gonna stand with me today.
Have I shown you what I'm feeling when I hold you? It feels like heaven, heaven surrounds me. Every time you wrap your arms around me, and there's nothing I can say or ever do to deserve the love of a woman like you. When you're with me, when you kiss me, when you tell me how much you miss me, every moment we're together brings us closer, closer to forever. And there's nothing I can say or ever do to deserve the love of a woman like you. Lady, yeah. Woman like you.
The number one morning show in the SVG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
Yes, we are back again, man. And I just opened the mic and somebody called me. Let me take it one time. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. Good morning. All right. I think I missed that one day. All right, then. Yeah, definitely missed that one. But hey, guys, listen, we are back again. And here the real speed. When they went for the break, yeah, speed is young. All of my hear me using some young people terms. All right? All of, just excuse me, all right? I was working on the evenings. This evening I just work with the so I don't know how it does go. So I got a piece of paper here with a little bit of information that somebody called me. Listen. People, we celebrating independence this weekend. Actually, independence is on Sunday, the 27th of October. All right, hold on. Let me take this call first before I jump into it. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
Good. I could talk to you off the line, please, on WhatsApp.
Yes,
it wouldn't
please.
take that long.
Yeah,
on the same number.
Yeah, but you have to wait until I get off air.
All the way until that time?
No, not until 10 o'clock. After we take a break, you could definitely reach out to me after.
Okay, so when you see me number, right?
All right, I see the number. Okay, no problem.
So okay, when you see my number, just answer, okay?
All right. Then,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay,
All right.
so that's when you take up the next break.
Yeah, when I take next break, I'll definitely shoot you a message and you could call me. All right.
Oh, okay, thanks.
All right, then, nice.
Okay.
Yes. So we are back. All right. That sounds like some serious information they're trying to pass it to me now. Yeah, don't afraid. Just bring them. I go talk them. Just like I went off a line a while ago, and somebody called me and he said, Domo, we need we money. That is what they message me and tell me. We need we money. So I decided, I said, yo, what kind of money we need? They say, I need me census money. So that's what you're telling about census. They said, Domo, I need me census money. I said, all right then. Tell me again now with census. So the person went on, they said, Domo, since last year, June the 15th, 2023, right? We started census. When they were enrolled to start census, basically, right? Everybody knows census is where they go around. There are different type of census, right, Shady? Census. So they check all kind of things. They just check for when they get census, all right? So they said, Domo, they brief us. They tell me, they say, look, we're going to be in field for not more than 2 months. 2 months. But now she's saying, Domo, after 1 year, June, July, August, September, October, November, 1 year, 5 months, not one living dime. She say, I ain't gonna tell a lie, some people get money, roughly about 10 people get paid. All right? And up to now, we can't get money since last year. So this is what I was trying to see, right? Why is the purpose of look, let me tell you something. For people who don't know, somebody said they hardly hearing us. We need to check that out. They said they hardly hearing us. All right, hold on. Let's share the like you get old boy, you're growing after now, boy. Yeah, I feel young there. Now let come like, yeah, I feel young there. You see Shady got great base that thing? Yeah, 47, coming fast. That's a 47, 50, you know. You can eat in insurance? You did an insurance? Nice. Careful, yeah, careful. I don't want it. Huh? Yeah, we are Conquer Jumbo? Alright then. Alright, we're gonna take Conquer Jumbo in a bit, alright? But for right now, what I'm saying is that the people them from the census want the money. You understand? They need the money. It has been a long period of time. You understand? It has been from November, from June, 15th of June 2023 to now. That's over a year. Over a year and 5 months and nothing. And you know census work not cheap. And census is hard work. Can you have to walk up and down any day? Can you have to check people individually by their homes, ask them questions, they fill out information and all these things, and they walk from home. Yeah, listen. The people them want the money. So who is responsible for paying the census people them the money? Please. We are begging you nicely. Please look into that situation because living in St. Vincent ain't cheap. StreamYard. Let's pop the StreamYard. And whenever you're ready, man. Good morning.
Plain Talk. Plain Talk with Jumo Thomas.
So much things to say right now.
All your talk now. On OMG.
Good morning, Kongs. How are you doing?
Good morning. There's a feedback.
There's a feedback? All right.
Yes, there is.
All right, then. Tell me now if it's better there.
It sounds better.
All right.
I know a lot of people are probably concerned by the decision of the Caribbean Court of Justice. I'm not sure if you all talked about that.
Yeah, we touched it this morning. A lot of persons are really concerned about
related to the claim.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the sentiments were.
Uh-huh.
But from my preliminary reading of the decision, I can't fault the decision in any way. I know there was a tremendous amount of expectation by people who were CLECO and BICO customers, incidentally including myself. And some of us had a glimmer of hope. In fact, when the case was brought, many people became very excited that finally they're going to have their day in court. And many people hoped that a decision, the CCJ would return a decision which was favorable. But as we saw yesterday, that was not to be. The judgment is a very complicated judgment in the sense that it was an analysis of treaty law, the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas, and the claimants had argued that the Trinidadian government's action was violative of the treaty, and they pointed to a number of sections in the treaty that they claimed the Trinidadian government violated. Essentially, the claim arose because Trinidad sought to make payouts to Trinidadian residents, Trinidadian citizens who had claims with CLECO and with another organization called BAT in Trinidad. And the claimants argued that by virtue of the fact that the Trinidadian government essentially helped their citizens and not other citizens across the region who had also been clients, customers of CLECO and BICO, that was a problematic position, and essentially it represented discrimination on the part of the Trinidadian government. Well, for one thing, the court found and ruled that the Trinidadian government did not make payouts to all BICO clients, customers. And the court, after reviewing the case, ruled that what you had was not discrimination on the part of the government of Trinidad and Tobago. In fact, there's a part of the decision where Justice Sanders, doing the decision of the court, Justice Sanders Vincentian Juris, who is the president of the Caribbean Court of Justice, said, the court found that the circumstances of the policyholders of CLECO, BAT, and CIB were not similar to other policyholders, and this was due to the finding of the court that the defendant's action formed part of a governmental bailout of private commercial entities with a view to preventing severe dislocation in its economy. In other words, the Caribbean Court of Justice found what the Trinidadian government did was essentially an effort to show up its economy. And the court ruled that any national government has that kind of responsibility, and therefore it could not fault the Trinidadian government. The CCJ went on to say, if the claimant's argument were correct, that the Trinidadian government essentially discriminated against them by making payouts to persons who were from Trinidad, it would mean that the defendants would have been responsible for bailing out all BICO policyholders in other Caribbean countries. And the court disagreed. The CCJ, through its president, said it could not have been within the contemplation of the framers of the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas that the member states in such circumstances would be obliged to compensate all BICO policyholders in all Caribbean states for all their losses and damages. And Justice Sanders went on to say that the court accepted that this is an objective and reasonable justification for the alleged difference in the treatment of the companies. Right? So it's a judgment that I'm sure many people would read and comment on and disagree with. The Trinidadian government's lead attorney was Attorney Peake, Senior Counsel Peake, and former St. Lucian Prime Minister Kenny Anthony there were a number of attorneys representing the claimants, but Kenny Anthony, and others represented the claimants. Like I said, many people for a long time may discuss this decision, may disagree with it, but at an initial reading, I can't say that I fault the reasoning of the CCJ or that of its president who delivered the judgment. Evidently, a number of people across the region are very, very disappointed, including people in St. Vincent. I know one Vincentian gentleman who lost about $6 million as an investment.
That song like our friend who's not at work today, Shady, $6 million. You think is that among those?
I know that the National Insurance Service, I think, invested like about $33 million. And so they lost that. A number of institutions and individual policyholders lost a tremendous amount of money. In fact, they were hoping that the claim, if the claimants had won, the Trinidadian government would have been responsible for paying about $800 million in claims. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
And that's almost $1 billion.
Yeah.
But that was not to be. The court found that the government of Trinidad could not be held responsible because what they did was essentially an attempt on the part of the government to show up its economy. Think, for example, what happened with the collapse after 2009, and even with the COVID collapse in 2021, where governments across the world. But let's take the 2009, because that may be a better example of the international financial services beginning in 2009 after Lehman Brothers collapse. Lehman Brothers was a huge company that had tentacles across the world. It was located. It was an American company, and it collapsed. And that collapse triggered a series of collapses, not only in the United States, but across the world. This case, if I can give a crude example, would have been akin to persons who lost assets across the world, saying that because the American government moved to support its economy, and the government spent trillions of dollars then, I think as much as $6 trillion to help to keep its economy stable. The argument of the claimants in the CLECO case would have been akin to an argument made by international asset holders who had lost their assets as a result of the collapse of CLECO, saying that the American government, which showed up its economy, should have a responsibility to make payouts to all of the companies, all of the individuals across the world who lost benefits as a direct result of the collapse of American company Lehman Brothers. That's a cool analogy, just to try to get listeners who may not be afraid with these kind of financial matters to understand, in essence, the arguments of the claimants in this matter. But people lost a lot of money. The thing is that there's no right to appeal here. Well,
that is don't quote that is what I was just about to ask you. What would be the next step from here, as Vincentian or the OECC in a whole, and how does the judgment affect Vincentian and the OECC? So that I just want to answer those two questions for me. What is the step from now? Okay, we know we already lost. Is there like an appeal process to it? And then how does the judgment affect Vincentian and the OECC market? If you could shed some light on that for me, please.
Right. Well, the Caribbean Court of Justice has exclusive jurisdiction over matters that arise out of an interpretation of the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas. So remember, the Caribbean Court of Justice has both original jurisdiction and appellate jurisdiction to deal with matters arising out of the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas. Having ruled on this case, I'm not so sure how many judges were on this decision. Right? So if it was not a full panel, the claimants in this matter, and I am not sure about this, but I'm thinking the claimants in this matter may ask for the CCJ, its entire panel, to take a second look at this.
So there's a chance that they could definitely have a appeal, basically.
Well, there's that outside chance, but I'm thinking since the CCJ has jurisdiction to deal with and analyze the Treaty of Chaguaramas, I'm not sure how much further they can go. This may be the end of the case. Your question as it relates to what are the for Vincentians, all it means is that people who would have invested, who invested, have suffered an egregious loss. And you see, part of the problem, including problem for people like me, you know, sometimes old people used to say, if it sounds too good to be true, there's a real possibility that it's not true. I remember when I came back to St. Vincent in 2004, having lived abroad for more than 2 decades, in doing estate planning, one of the things I did was to obtain an annuity from BICO, where I paid money into it each month, with the hope, and they were offering up to 10%, I think, interest on those investments, whereas the banks might have been offering little or nothing. So a lot of people were lured into making these investments with Clico and BICO because there was a higher interest rate. So the return appeared to be higher, and a lot of people put a lot of money in. And the whole question of developing a diversified portfolio looms large again, because what it means is that we can't put all of our eggs in one basket. Instead of investing $6 million in one pot, you may want to put $2 million here, $2 million there, and $2 million someplace else. So people have lost, and it's a serious thing for a lot of people. I invested money and didn't get it back, but fortunately for me, I didn't put everything in one pot.
All eggs in one basket. Yeah. Someone is you mentioned about the panel. If it wasn't a full panel of judges, then they could have probably taken another step. But somebody saying that it was a full panel of judges in the case.
Oh, it was the entire panel. Well, okay. So if it was the entire panel, if it was the entire panel of CCJ judges, well, there's no further place to go, because, like I said, CCJ has exclusive jurisdiction to analyze the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas. So once it was a full panel that heard this matter, there's nowhere else to go. Because remember, you don't appeal matters that arose in the CCJ to the Privy Council. You see, because that's a regional court, a Caribbean court that was set up exclusively to do an analysis and to see whether countries in CARICOM were engaging in any action at all which was violative of the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas. But it's an interesting decision. Persons who want to vote, a lot of it is technical language having to do with these different sections of the revised treaty. So you have to engage the decision and know certain things about the Treaty of Chaguaramas to kind of understand what the judges are saying in the decision. So if people who want to read it and to try to understand the decision, may be well advised to first read the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas to get an understanding of what that says, and then proceed to read the decision of the court.
All right, then. Council, I have another question for you.
Yes.
Pertaining to the insurance companies, us in St. Vincent, and probably persons in Caribbean who are listening to us, is there any way that you could like save? Is there something, any procedures that you could do to safeguard your money from insurance, like just in case like something like this arise again? Is there steps through the law that could be taken into consideration or could be done just in case something like this happen again to protect yourself and other persons invested in insurance companies?
Well, like I said, you have to be prudent. You have to know that insurance is a risk. Insurance wants your money and they don't want to pay out money. In fact, sometime soon, maybe next week, I just did a decision. I just did a trial where my client sued Sagicor and the court ruled in our favor. So I sometime next week, maybe I would walk the audience through that decision so that people can become aware as to some understanding that they need to have about insurance and what the insurance can properly disavow, what they can refuse to honor. Because I am sure that there are a number of Vincentians in St. Vincent.
Council, we had a call.
Let me just finish the thought. Who might have had an insurance, and when something happened and they tried to cash in on the insurance denied it. And I am pretty confident a lot of the denials were improper. Yeah.
All right. Well, the call is gone, but yeah, that's the main question a lot of persons were asking, if you know to safeguard and how you go about doing that. But as you said, we're gonna take the call now. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Hey, good morning.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you clearly.
No, Council, I don't know if you were living in St. Vincent at the time when Calypsonia and Jeremiah sing a song called Thief in Bankers.
I don't know. I was out of St. Vincent between 83 and 2004.
Yeah, it was the 80s that he sing it. But so you need to update it, the Thief in Insurance Company. But I probably, you say if something looks good, it probably not too true to be good. If person
yes, if it's too good, if it looks too good to be true, it is probably not true.
So my employer, same place I work in for 25 years now, they have a investment, they take from your paycheck and they match it. So if you take 5%,
yeah,
they match put it with 5%. If you put 10%, they put on 10%. That's 20 right there. That's probably too good to be true.
No. I think in those kind of investments, that these kind of plans, whether they are IRAs or annuity or other kind of plans, if you're working with 401ks and so on, many people are able to cash in on them. The risk that you have with like 401ks is that when you're paying your money into a 401k plan, that establishment that's collecting the money may reinvest that money, and they may reinvest it with an institution that collapses. So this is why, for example, when you hear people checking their portfolio and realize, it might fall by $30,000 today, or it might rise by $15,000 because of the vagaries of the market. And this is why a lot of people, for example, in the United States, have resisted the notion that Social Security should be privatized, or that the government should be allowed to put Social Security payments on the stock exchange, for fear that they may have a dramatic collapse and people's Social Security would be lost.
No, I get bite twice. The 2009 global crisis, I lost a significant amount. I could probably buy a new car with it. And also, when the COVID came up wrong again, I had some money and it was, look at the stock market, and when I look at it, it's going down. I had to run and just take it out because I swear everything was gonna go, and it was, this morning you look at it, and by this evening, it go down. So I have to run and take it out. It happened to me twice.
Well, a lot of times people are between a rock and a hard place because we no longer keep our money under the mattress.
Under the
We are told to invest it. We invest it and we get pennies on the investment. Whereas the bank use our money, invest it and get the 9, 10, sometimes 12%. So that's the difficulty we have.
Well, earlier before you came on, Council, Kingsley and Hamo had it out this morning and Bigger Biggs over discussion, and Bigger Biggs was basically saying if you're looking for somebody to blame the Prime Minister, whatever the case may be. So is there? I don't think that
blame the Prime Minister.
Yeah, you know how it goes already with the politics line with that.
In what sense? I mean,
well, that's what he was saying that he's responsible because he was the Minister of Finance and so forth and so forth. So he was responsible to ensure that people get back their money. But I don't agree with that particular point, because now that I've listened to your statements on what you said this morning, it's basically it's a gamble. Basically, insurance is like a gamble. You may win, you may not win, or whatever the case may be. So
well, I know.
If you could shed some light to that, if there's anybody to blame, like in the country or whatever, along that line, please.
Yeah, there was a case. I can't remember who brought it now, but there was some money which was invested, I think, in the Royal Bank of Canada, and that money, there should have been a security on the money. I think it was $147 million. And there was not that security. I'm vaguely remembering the case now, and I don't know how it was decided, but it was a case. I think King's Counsel Starkey John was on one side. I think King's Counsel Starkey John might have been representing the bank, and people like Graham Bollers and Tony Astafan out of Dominica were representing the government, because they were making a claim against the surety where the money was located and it was said that the government did not adequately put the protection in to secure that money. So I don't know what I didn't have a chance to listen, so I don't know what Bigger Biggs was saying. But I think sometimes, unless we have the real proof, we can't just blame government for everything, because what we do know is that nobody talked to the government about invested. I didn't talk to the government when I invested in BICO. So if I lost at BICO, I'm not so sure, without the specifics, I'm not so sure how we could then say that it was the government who's responsible.
I agree. I said the same thing too as well. But yeah, as we on the topic of the insurance, it's very disheartening, Council, to see that, because probably some persons are saying that they invested they invest of a retirement plan or something along that line, and it's really hard to see that losing so much money. The persons invested thousands of dollars, as you said. Even our own insurance company, the NIS, invested millions of dollars, and they lost as well. So it's very hard to see. I
always wonder though. I'll tell you, in terms of due diligence, I wonder to what extent, because I remember in 2009 writing about 2 or 3 columns on the collapse of BICO and CLECO, and back then I remember there was a very powerful rumor that a lot of the executives in many of these companies, and I mean, this is a serious claim, but I think it should be investigated, whether a lot of the executives in many of these companies were making these huge investments because they got paybacks based on the amount of the investment they made. I mean, that's a serious charge to make of an executive, because that would amount to malfeasance. So I don't know, but to the extent that happened and there was an overinvestment in public funds or other funds, then that person should be brought to heel. The question you posted, let me just see it again, because I think I noticed that somebody was saying I did not answer a question. Which was that? You have not answered a question from the host. What happens to CLECO? Can it happen again? Well, of course. Because remember, Dupree, who was the head of CLECO, they were offering huge investments, huge returns on investments. And then they used a lot of that money and made big investments in the United States. And the investments they made in the United States, particularly in Florida, buying lands and other assets, collapsed as we know, in St. Vincent, you buy a piece of land now, and if anything happens, the value of the land goes up. In the United States, assets fluctuate in value all the time. So when the bottom fell out of the investments that Clique One by Kuwait, because remember again, that was 2009 collapse around the same time with the international financial crisis. If you continue doing that and you don't pay close attention to your investments and you become reckless or even not cautious, you could well overinvest again and cause difficulties. So I think it is for a prudent investor to think, and I'm talking here about policyholders to the extent that you want to go there. It is for you to decide when you are going in to make an investment. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. That would not be prudent at all.
I have a call I was trying to call me a while ago. So Max, if you call me back, because I know you want to speak to the council, so you could give me a call back now when you're ready. And yes, you could ask him what you have to ask him. So yeah, council, I agree with you when you said that putting all your basket in one egg. Old people used to tell me that, with granny and with great grandmother. All right, so let me take another call, please.
Yeah.
Hey Max, what's up, man?
We would have to make this last call because I have commitments coming in.
Again. No, I want you to explain to, well, I guess I'm explaining it to the listeners. No investment is guaranteed.
Yes.
And if anybody tell you they're going to guarantee this and they're going to guarantee you that, run. Because investment is a risk. It's like buying a car and somebody, I guarantee you this car would never have a flat tire. So the notion that somebody sell you something and tells you it's a guarantee return on the investment and they guarantee this percent and that percent. Anything could happen. The market could change. Natural disasters could happen. Licorice people like Bernie Madoff could get involved and thief out all the money. So when and just like council said, diversify your portfolio. So if one fail, hopefully the other one would gain to sustain the blow that the failing one got. And
Absolutely.
Also just talk about investment in St. Vincent, but we never hear nobody talk about return on investment. How much time is going to anticipate getting your return on your investment and how much your return on your investment is. All we hearing is investment. We investing in a hotel with the NIS money. What are we expecting to recoup that money? What percentage of profits are we expected to get from that money that we invested? When you get sick leave, you can't get your full percentage of how much you're supposed to get. But I can engage you with that, Dana, because there's a very valid point you raise as far as sick leave is concerned. Are they going to give you the money back when they get back their money that they owe you from last week?
All right. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, so everybody's on the same page there. So where they're saying that the investing everything in one basket is a no.
Yeah, and again, it's like making your first investment into a car. Unless you really need the car, your first investment should not be a vehicle. You might be more. It might be more prudent. I mean, if you intend to be a flammer, you may find great justification in getting a vehicle. But if it might be prudent for you to buy a piece of land, for example, because if you're 20 and you buy a piece of land and by your 30 you have 15,000, 10,000, 8,000 square feet of land. Maybe by the time you are 13, you finish paying off for it. It might have appreciated in value, which you could even now sell that or do whatever you want to do with it to spin that off into something else. Whereas if you buy a vehicle, every year that vehicle depreciates in value. But I mean, you may get a lot of psychic contentment if you have a vehicle. People like your vehicle. People give you compliments about the vehicle. You get other kind of benefits by having the vehicle and so on and so forth. But that may not be the prudent first investment for somebody who's very young. Although a lot of people do that.
Someone else made a comment. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen so you could about.
Yeah, we have to make this the last response because I have.
All right, no problem. So these insurance companies are not being truthful and honest. I paid insurance on my house for over 20-something years, and when Hurricane Beryl passed, my house roof got damaged. I put the claim to my insurance company and was given a wrong, and eventually I did not get anything from them. I had to fix my roof out of my own pocket.
But the question is, you see, a lot of times when we buy policies, insurance policy of one kind or the other, we have to negotiate with the insurance company what kind of policy, what kind of protection you are looking for. So for example, suppose your house is in a flood zone and you buy insurance, but you didn't check to see whether you have flood related protection. If there's a flood and your house gets flooded out, you may say, oh, but I have insurance. But when you read the policy, there may be no clause in there that indemnifies you in the event of a flood. So you have to make sure when you are buying the policy to pay close attention to see what you are being indemnified for.
Right. So basically redefine prints, basically.
Yes, redefine print, because if you don't do that, because remember now, I'll give one example. A few years ago, I happen to know a lady who had come to, her daughter died, and her daughter had a policy, an insurance policy. And when she died and she made the claim on the insurance says, well, oh, the daughter did not do full disclosure because the daughter had asthma, suffered from asthma, and on the insurance policy, she did not disclose that she had asthma, and the insurance refused to honor the policy.
Right.
Now, I remember telling the lady, because at that time I had just returned to St. Vincent and I had not been practicing law. I was working at a social investment fund, and I told her to check with another attorney and see what the law was. I don't know, because this was one of those chance appearances on the street. I don't know whether she did in fact check with an attorney and what was the result. But I can tell you now that if I had been practicing then, even though she had not disclosed, she would have still been entitled to the payout. Because how many people are insured today who suffer asthma? In other words, the insurance may not refuse to insure you simply because you disclose that you suffer asthma. But these are some things that people need to know. But like I said, next week I will walk through the decision that I got from the court and try to educate people, enlighten people on what their claims could properly be. All right, I got to go. So
all right,
take care.
Have a blessed day, man, and thanks a lot for the info.
Until we meet again.
All right, then, brother. Yeah, guys. Hey, listen, man. That was Council Jomo Thomas, man. The plain talk. Yeah, we talk real plain today. So, guys, the insurance is up. It's a topic right now. A lot of persons are concerned. But when we get back, I have something you want to talk about. We got some bills to pay. We're gonna pay some bills and come back. So let me go pay them bills and come back here. Let me go.
Boom Nation is the girl Ashika George, all the way from Mission Park. Happy Independence.
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now.
Boom 1069. Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentions that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Hello, champions. I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Lviv Food Herbal Supplements. These products are going to help you to alleviate sickness and pains from your body. They contain 5 powerful fruits and vegetables: noni, acai, mangosteen, pomegranate, and goji berry. And what they do is that they are going to alkaline your body and help you to get rid of sickness and pains from your body. To get in touch with me, contact me at 784-454-7000. Let me repeat, 784-454-7000. I leave you with this tip. Every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Ciao.
Cables, find that at Corazes. We have everything for your home at Corazes. Located in Kingstown, located in Annisville. Pembroke, Diamonds and Backwell. Shop at Corazes. Hardware Corazes. Helpful place Corazes. One place Corazes.
Setter of radio.
Don't got no money back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling all. Spin it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
Let's go!
Boom 106.9, the sound setter of radio.
Don't got no money back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling all. Spin it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Hello, champions. I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Lviv Food Herbal Supplements. These products are going to help you to alleviate sickness and pains from your body. They contain 5 powerful fruits and vegetables: noni, acai, mangosteen, pomegranate, and goji berry. And what they do is that they are going to alkaline your body and help you to get rid of sickness and pains from your body. To get in touch with me, contact me at 784-454-7000. Let me repeat, 784-454-7000. I leave you with this tip. Every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Ciao.
Cables, find that at Corazes. We have everything for your home at Corazes. Located in Kingstown, located in Annisville. Pembroke, Diamonds, and Beckwell. Shop at Corazes. Hardware, Corazes. Helpful place, Corazes. One place, Corazes. Corazes.
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Spin it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069. Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Let's go!
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Spin it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069. Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value.
Happy Independence Day, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is Enor, sending greetings all the way from the USA. Big up Boom Radio Station.
Now big up SVG, the natural place to be. This is the Rude Boy Kurt along with the original ABC. Now come down and sing about the country.
SVG, my homeland. You gave me no mansion, no gold, no diamond. Yet I love you a million. for the things that you have to offer. It's more than my heart's desire. Lovely beach, tropical breeze, always there, within my reach. I love you, SPG, my sweet little nation, SPG. I love you, SPG, home of the blessed SPG. Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, I love you. Can look at the sunrise, can look at the sunset. Sweet Mother Nature, such beauty, such splendor. Can live my life without fear. Freedom to go anywhere. You got love and you got peace. From La Soufrière to the Grenadines, I love you, SPG. My sweet little nation, SPG. I love you, SPG. Home of the blessed SPG. Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, I love you.
God bless Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, God bless sweet SPG. SPG is a nation in the Caribbean. A full time now, no name to mention. You are so beautiful, use one in a million. So many lovely beaches with the white sea sand. The golden sunlight that give life to the plants. The fresh air that blow from the sea to the land. The volcano is there for a reason. Jaja put it if you when things start go wrong. The lovely Grenadines, a chain of islands, so much beautiful scenes that attract everyone.
Calypso and reggae, look here. To Dingole, bamboo melody, and in harmony. Night morning, Christmas and Carnival. You got so much bacchanal. Wailing time is any time, and any time is wailing time. I love you, SPG. This sweet little nation, SPG. I love you, SPG. Mihai Roon, SPG, SPG. No, 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 no. Brighter days, brighter days. I see your tears. I feel your pain, my people. I know it's hard, 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 but we shall overcome. Holy faith, we gotta win this one. I know it's hard, 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 but we shall overcome. Oh, we got to fight this fight. We got to do what's right. AI, AI, AI. Oh, my people, we will rise. One day, one day, one day. Yeah. When you're feeling down, holy faith, only smile, no frown. Holy faith, you better get on your knees. Holy faith, call on the Almighty. Holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith. Now is the time for us to come together as one love, one heart, my people. Na 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 na. We gotta hold to one is one. After the rain, the sun will shine. A better tomorrow, no pain and sorrow. Oh, we got to fight this fight. We got to do what's right. AI, 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 oh, my people, we will rise. One day, one day, one day. Yeah. When you're feeling down, holy faith, only smile, no frown. No. Holy faith, you better get on your knees. Holy faith, call on the Almighty. Holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith, holy faith. Yeah. need a solution. This Malik
OMG in the morning.
There's just one solution. The hope for tomorrow is loving today. Try love, it's gonna help us. I say, Israelites, love is the answer. Black and white, love is the answer. Palestinians, love is the answer. Yeah. The world getting crucial. We need a solution. Dismally crucial. There's just one solution. The hope for tomorrow is nothing today. Try love, it's gonna help us. I say, Israelites, love is the answer. Black and white, love is the answer. Palestinians, love is the answer. Syrians, yeah, love is the only answer. Yeah.
The number one morning show in the SVG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
I think we can mix it back today. Right, with that song, Grammy. Big up DJ Shady Boy, show you the skill as usual. Shady, I got some good news for you. I have some good news for you, my friend. We ain't getting paid today. What? Yeah, probably the boss will get you. You'll definitely get paid today. Yeah, that's right. But hey, boy, and then some news just pop up about it too. I understand that the Trinidad government bailed out the Trinidad investors, I believe, because Baiko and the other company is basically they're Trinidad-based companies. So the government bailed out, so the Trinidad investors got back their money. That's what I just heard a while ago. Yeah, boy, Vincent Chan. All I could tell you guys. All I could say, and I could tell you guys, next time you're looking to invest locally. We have one of the best insurance companies right now in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and that is no other than Metrocin. Yeah. So if you want to invest your money, just in case something have to happen, you invest locally so you could step to the government and say, hey, I need you to address this matter. So if you're looking to insurance to invest, definitely, without a doubt, Shady, check out Metrocin Insurance, all right? Best insurance company in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Trust me. Ain't no doubt about that. You doubt that? You doubt John 360. But Shady, I got some news for you. For persons who didn't know, Shady is a Grenadines man. Not so much a good fisherman, but a Grenadines man. And it's the only Grenadines man who can swim. I joke my mic. They can't give me 2 fish the other day. I tell everybody, oh, Shady doesn't really go out of the water. Yeah, he's a very good fisherman. Very, very good fisherman. But he can't swim. And he can't captain a boat. Right? Well, let me tell you what happened to Shady right now. The World Bank approved $63 million to support burial effect communities in St. Vincent. And we know that the Grenadines got affected badly by burial.
Yes, we got affected.
Yes. But Shady wasn't down there, but Shady still is a union.
I'm from Union, my house. Well, used to be house.
You say used to be. Hey, make up your mind now, man. Mommy house. Let me leave it at mommy house.
I'm sure you did.
So you didn't your name? All right. So Shady's house is affected. Was affected by burial. So Shady, you got a break there. $63 million from the World Bank. So man, I could break down your house and build it back.
Well, it don't break down.
Shady, like you are telling someone.
Like if I get built.
Hold on, I got a call. Let me take this call, man. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. All right, I want to drop out. All right, if you call me, try call back again. All right, so yeah, so Shady said he break down and the $63 million would definitely $63 million. Do you think that $63 million could build back? How much do you think it could build back? How many houses do you think it could build back? Let's say for Union Island only.
Union Island don't have a T in it.
Union Island. That's what I said.
You said Union Island.
Sorry. Boy, sorry.
Before ringing.
Before ringing. All right. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. All right, we definitely losing a call all the time.
Oh.
But, is there? Hello? Nothing. Yeah. All right, so yeah. So Shady say his house, he already did. Hello, good morning. All right, well, look at definitely start house in a bit. Yeah, but Shady say his house is on the way to repair. But Shady, I must say, is gonna repair even faster now. Cause we got $63 million from World Bank. So I was asking now, how many houses or how many homes you think that this $63 million, if all is invested, or at least 50% is invested in Union Island? Union Island.
I can't remember the figures of the houses that was like demolished, like flat. Like you need to rebuild. I know a lot of them, the roof just
basically, yeah, that's to put back on, and
a lot of those has been repaired.
And little windows and stuff too.
I mean, the average two-bedroom house roughly about $300,000-$400,000
to build from foundation.
Well, and that's from foundation.
Right, and then majority of the houses just need repair, roofs, windows, and then what about like?
Some will need to rebuild blocks, like mine. They just need the foundation.
I think it's trying to get it.
No, seriously.
Yeah, and the house got damaged, but I didn't know how significant it was. But all right, then cool. So Shady definitely need $300,000 from foundation. But yeah, I think a lot of homes and houses just need like roofs, windows, and then some person might go to the exchange. Oh, we need a bigger fridge, we want a bed. But do we really? Yeah. Do you think that
those things could come?
They could come after. But yeah. So I think the 63 mil would definitely. So my brother Daga is saying, is it US or EC dollars? How much what do we think it would be? EC or US? I don't
think they normally quote
EC. So I definitely believe it would be US, my brother Daga. And he said if it's US, he could do the whole Grenadines. Yeah, well, I want to believe, because if it's the World Bank, their currency, I don't think it would be easy. I don't know.
Most quotation will be in US.
In US, yeah. So if it's in US, if it's in US, you have to do it by 2. Let's say do it by 2. Easy. Almost, yeah. So that's approximately $126 million, roughly. 130.
That could build back all your houses.
Man, come on now, man. So but the reason why I shed light on this topic, it's because now, let's be real as human beings, and let us be real as individuals. The thing is from since Hurricane Beryl passed, we have been receiving a lot of donations worldwide, being honest, from all different entities, all different private groups, companies, and so forth. Persons flew in to give aid and all these other things. People have been doing this, right? And Shady probably visited the Grenadines more often than I do. And I'm very sure, Shady, that persons took the initiative and fixed their homes themselves. Repair their homes because they wasn't waiting on government or waiting for a handout. They wanted to get their stuff up and running. But the thing is, all right, and what I normally question myself about, and it's not about politics, it's about straight facts. Are we really helping the persons who supposed to get the help actually getting the help? And this has been happening for years, already. The persons who actually still living under tarpaulin since hurricanes before, houses wasn't repaired, and also the volcano. The apostles still living in, they are still possibly living in shelter up to today. So really and truly, we accumulating all these money and all these donations from other persons. Are we actually putting them to use? That is the thing. Seeing the numbers, seeing the digits, hearing about the digits, and seeing the digits actually being put to work is a total different thing. Because look, you're saying if it's 63 million US dollars, that is approximately, if our math is correct, roughly 128 million EC dollars. 128 million EC dollars. There's approximately 90-something thousand persons living in St. Vincent right now. We are made up of 110,000 people living abroad, whatever. Approximately between 90 to 100,000 people living in St. Vincent, right? And if the country got 63 million US dollars, and we do the maths, every living soul in St. Vincent could probably get what, $100, I believe. The maths is right. Just saying. Just kidding. But yeah. But are we really putting these money to work? And persons say blame the government and blame the this and this Ralph and it's the Unity Labour Party and rare and with Dr. Friday Day when we need accountability and rare. But really and truly, you know, Shady, when you really watch the scene, it's not the government. You know? Let me tell you why I say that. Let me tell you why I say it's not the government. The government would accumulate the money. But it's the persons they put in position to handle the money. That is where the trick there, Shady. And I could tell you from what I've seen, what I've heard, and what I know about. It is not the government, because look, Ralph would not come and say, Shady boy, your house is flat. I'll give you 100. Domo, I know the roof gone, I'll give you 30. You don't, Ralph would not do that. Sabuto Caesar would not do that. Any minister of parliament would not do that. They have persons who they actually trust to do certain things. So that's why you break down now. In the chain of command, they have the prime minister, then they had this, they had that, then they had the man in the branch off, then they had the local man, and then you come and measure up your place, and a whole 9 yard of things. You check me? And these are the persons who would put their cousin name, their sister name, their brother name, and say, boy, I'll get 100 sheet apply, 50 sheet I galvanize. Not one thing happened to them in the house. And the persons who actually got affected, ANC zero. And sometimes they might give them a draining. And I would always say, Vincent and people always settle for less and think that is what we deserve, my partner. So it is facts. I get in a call from Max, and Virgin Max calling me back. Max ready for steam it up a little bit. Hold on, Hey, my brother Max, what advice, my brother? Hold on, you hear me?
Yeah, man, me there. Me have to call back because when you're talking there and I'm talking, I preach. But my question is now, Damo. If me have a house, my house not damaged. You want 5 other people house damage. And now you watch me getting, knowing how you need things that all of we are pay for. Why can't the 5 of you come and say, hey, I chop in this eye, you defend. What am I for wait for me talk? What am I for wait for you talk? What am I for wait for 2 Japa people talk? Who not affected? And then if police come lock you up now, fabricate something and lock you up now, you say one of them who are we a ball for, glad up how we get lock up. You see how bad mind does play for them?
Strong point, this is facts, This is true.
Damo, a years now, me a ball for Vincent and people, me they go down, me great for me they. But me not have to talk, me could save up me like a 2 weeks picture can come home and show off and flam off on people like council say. If a man want to flam, me go come and flam off, but my grandmother not raised me so.
Right.
So the majority of people suffer. And the minority of people eat out the food that's there for everybody and then belly don't full of.
And still
You remember when Georgetown had behind water because something happened up in dam up there? 4 the morning, me live in America, me hear 4 the morning, people get their tank full up and them they don't have water already and other people are ball. Like me tell?
It's facts. It's not that alone. There are multiple other things that happen and people literally.
So why they not talk?
And
Remember, government not do nobody no favor now. You put there to do a work.
But
Like, you can.
That's the
The
thing,
government is there to do a work for people. So guess what? If the people not work less, the government could never work less.
Strong point, and that's why I'm saying the intention people settle for the bare minimum, and they think that
We
is
love
how
free
life's
talk.
supposed to be.
Yo, we are being ungovernable. Ungovernable is now what we are experiencing. And we deserve more. St. Vincent is an amazingly rich country, natural
very-
resources wise.
Very, very,
we
very
full
rich.
we full of talent, we full of resources, we full of waterfall, we full of beaches, we full of mountain ridges, we full of fruits and vegetables, we full of organic food. Look, imagine we are import more food than Barbados. We cannot chubbiness me here.
Exactly. Food that
But
could
then
be grown here.
But Sabato sees I go and say we are the bread basket of the Caribbean, and the people them who know lie here tell go clap.
Boy, I has to hear so. I has to hear another whole movie by itself, being honest.
You see, I'm saying, but and Army Brethren on Sabato sees I went to St. Martin Secondary School with me, and I was in Farm Cheese set 2, and he was in Farm Cheese set 1. I was in the Duns class, he was in the Bright class. So I'm brighter boy than me, you know. I've been afraid to say so. I was a brighter boy than me because I've been studying my school. I get them down a convent, I've been studying one down a Bishop College and 2 up at Timmy. But that's another topic for another day.
Another day, Brethren. All right.
But we have to demand more because we deserve more.
Yes.
In no way other countries should be that far ahead of us. And then we satisfy with $50 a day. You got to raise with $50 a day. You know how much that could buy at St. Vincent? Absolutely nothing.
I gonna break it down for them just now when I finish it.
My brethren continue to blaze the fire and continue to do good because God have for me to, because at the end of the day, you know, see salt and call and sugar and put them in your coffee. Next thing your mouth squinch up like somebody give you a zookie to smoke. You know how we go.
All right, Max. Yeah. Man, it's fact, Shady. You know, we settle for like next to nothing. You understand? And these things are true. But you know what I think? Somebody that Shady is one. Shady is a red man. That's what they're trying to say. They say Shady is a red man, but they don't put a red man. They say Shady is a comrade. So he first in line. I believe. Because when that Shady watching my face directly and say, Domo, with the foundation. And Shady just watch me and give me a smile like he happy with the foundation. But yeah, I'll be honest. I think if the World Bank actually, well, not actually, if the World Bank is giving $63 million US, I'm not pleading to the government, because the government could only receive the money, sign for it if they have to sign for it, have it in their account, and then start to distribute it to where it's supposed to, right? All of them might not go there, all of them might not go there. They might order a small thing. I might say, boy, I'll take a 1 million, chuck them in a hole and fix the road there. You understand? We're stretching the money. You understand? Your granny is to stretch the money. Instead of buy 6 bags of bread, buy 1 a day. Because something else, you eat bread today and tomorrow, go fry some bakes. You buy 5 pounds of flour tomorrow, fry some bakes. We know how we go. We know how Vincent Chan grew up back in the day. Right? So, now, instead of sitting down and just the persons who's responsible to do certain things. If your task is to check how many persons who've got damage, and you know, boy, they need 16 sheets of galvanized, they need 20 sheets of galvanized. You know, when they're sending the invoice, be honest. Don't just go because of your cousin, and your cousin got a piece of Scotland behind all the houses, so I ain't gonna know if you live, and you live in a house and you walk with them, I go take your money, and you're gonna go take all the material and build up a little place again behind it. Which and while you know your cousin is living with you, you know, let we be real, let we help the persons who actually need the help. Don't just do it because we just say, boy, we can go do. And we have it, boy. I call in shots. I could know. I go tell you how much. It's just like material for farmers. When manure been sharing away a few years back, when they had how many 100 sacks of manure they've been giving away. Imagine the people who never got sweet paper in the yard got 20 sacks under the house, and I sell over the manure. Me attack because I buy manure from people. So me attack. Me know. Yes, I did. But you understand? Huh? Oh, you must be crazy. My auntie had cocoa. My auntie just plant everything. Right? We got my auntie. My auntie just plant everything, and I grew up in farming. I don't do farming. Farming is hard work, my G. Farming is very hard work. It's fun if you have like a small garden with a little scythe and a little, you know, garden area. It's fun. You have a little garden in water morning. But the big scale of farming, boy, I don't think we go handle that. But there are some persons who actually do farming. You understand? So it's you have to question it. And as I say, it's not the I would blame the government, but everything we do, we actually put all the blame on the government. Oh, Ralph responsible for that. Oh, this responsible for that. Oh, that responsible for that. But really and truly, we ourselves are responsible for a lot of stuff. One, we settle for the bare minimum. We think that is how life is supposed to be. We think that we're supposed to do this, how we think we're supposed to do that. But really and truly, there are persons who actually stopping a lot of stuff. And we don't even see it. We just say, jump up and say, oh, Ralph. You understand? Oh, Ralph. It's Ralph. It's this. It's Sabuto. It's that. It's rare. Yeah, I'm not saying that they're not responsible for certain things. Yeah, sometimes they turn a blind eye to certain things and they themselves need to be more hands-on and ensure that certain things are done properly. Because by NID, you're the one who's going to get the stick. Check. Can you share the tell him, mommy, the boss tell me he can give me 100. Because the man say shade is a red man. How would they say? On the life, I know. So if the boss say he can give shady 100 and go to mommy and say, mommy, boss can give me 100. Shady mommy would hold Shady responsible for the 100. You can't even come and tell him that. Tell her that, sorry. And if Shady get the 100 now, as the council say go flam, buy big car, buy fishing pole, buy fishing boat, and they with girls all behind back where say you're fishing. And then mommy house is the same. It's the same thing. Yeah? We got family Shady. We got some bills. Alright, so we got some bills to pay. We're going to pay some bills, and when they come back, we definitely touch that topic and also touch some other topics, because I don't think people understand how hard it is in St. Vincent. So when they come back, Mark was shedding some light on how it is to live in St. Vincent and the cost about $50 if that is the money, how to survive. We can definitely talk about that when they get back, all right? So we're going to pay them bills, and when they come back, we are here. Share the live, tag a friend, and don't forget, good morning to all the people if you're checking in at work right now. Hope you have a wonderful day today, and stay blessed. You understand? And if a coworker tries to get you pissed off, say go and listen to Domo talking, think it makes sense. All right? So let's go pay the bill, Shady.
Boom Nation, it's time to get properly Vincy. Join us as we celebrate everything we love about St. Vincent and the Grenadines. From the legends we admire to the stories that bring us together, Properly Vincy has got you covered every single day, right here on Boom 1069. Tune in daily for Vincy Legends. Send love to your area on air and online. And don't miss your chance to shine and win prizes on our street interviews and 45 Seconds of Fame contest. Brought to you by Inter-Caribbean Airlines, Metrocent General Insurance, and supported by Basil's at Villa, GNR Ice Cream, E-Scoot Rentals, Building and Loan, IKTV 112, and Boom 1069, the trending station for all things Vincy.
OMG in the morning.
Vincy, are you ready? Everywhere we go, people wanna know how we party so. And the vibes we just flow. So me tell them, we who does mash up that we party till we wet. In any carnival, we bring the bacchanal. Till them at any age, we mash up any stage. Them don't wanna know where we, cause we have been. If you come from Leeward, stop to show up countryside, stop to show up Grenadines. Tell them it's Vincy, Kingston, stop to show up Maracay, stop to show up St. Vincent. Show me all the racks up in the air. Put them up in the air, decorate the atmosphere. The whole atmosphere. I wanna see every single hand, every woman, every man, every finger in the sky. Vincy's identified. We love them ripples, stand up to any crowd. They don't have vibes like we, cause we are Vincy. Tell them as we just learn the vibe. Ain't got no shame, ain't got no pride. No pride. Tell them as we just make the whole place shake like an earthquake. The insanity, the crowd frenzy. If we hoop on the road, energy overload. No come try just we, cause we are Vincy. If you come from Leeward, stop to show up countryside, stop to show up Grenadines. Tell them it's Vincy, Kingston, stop to show up Maracay, stop to show up St. Vincent. Show me all the racks up in the air. Put them up in the air, decorate the atmosphere. The whole atmosphere. I wanna see every essential. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Make sure it's a wish list. Blue, yellow, and green right now is steam. From the mountains to the seas, we have split in unity. 45 years and we proud of who we be. From the mainland straight down to the Grenadines, I say it's alone. Through the trials and triumphs, we stood up tall. Hands in hands, I say we faced it all. And no doubt it. That's why I am a proud Vincent. 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. Whoa, whoa, whoa. St. Vincent and
The number one morning show in the SBG. OMG in the morning.
Come on now. Yellow and green right now is steam. From the mountains to the seas, we have split in unity. 45 years and we proud of who we be. From the mainland straight down to the Grenadines, I say it's alone. Through the trials and triumphs, we stood up tall. Hands in hands, I say we faced it all. And no doubt it. That's why I am a proud Vincent. 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. Blue, yellow, green with the diamonds between. You know we really proud. My country is full up of kings and queens. So now we shout it, Philip. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? 45. Show me the colors. 45. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? I know you're Philip. Through the trials and triumphs, I know you're Philip. Hands in hands, I say we faced it all. And no doubt it. That's why I am a proud. I know you're Philip. 45 years. Oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah. I know you're Philip. 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah, 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is open for business. I know you're Philip on your wish list. And don't miss this. Happy independence. I know you're Philippine. But trust me, my friend, things go nice again, it must again. Good vibes is the aim, yes, it is the aim. You know what I'm saying? Soca music must make we unite again. Cause we on lockdown, no road, no mask to drink rum. Who don't like the feeling to see when the gal go down? I know you're Philippine. But trust me, my friend, things go nice again, it must again. Good vibes is the aim, yes, it is the aim. You know what I'm saying? Soca music must make we unite again. Cause we on lockdown, no road, no mask to drink rum. Who don't like the feeling to see when the gal go down? I want you to take time, I want you to sit down. I want you to remember where all that we came from. Cause right now I'm on the way, liquor ambassador. And if you feel the same, come now and follow me. Cause I'm on top, yeah, I'm on top. And I don't want to come down, I don't want to stop. Cause thing go nice again. When I'm with my friends, we go party and never stop till we end up all in again. It could be the same, so don't you complain. If you have plenty woman and soca party, must get mash up again. I'm in a zone, feeling like a rock star. When you see the weapon here like a guitar, make you leave me alone. I'm in a zone, feeling like a rock star. When you see the weapon here like a guitar, make you leave me alone. I want to go home, but they want me stay home, want me stay on my phone, by myself all alone. I miss the vibe, yeah, I really miss the road. Look, I want to go in a fed right now, but everything it was on us right now. I want to be the car ambassador, and if you feel the same, come now and follow me, cause I'm on top, yeah, I'm on top. And I don't want to come down, I don't want to stop. Cause thing go nice again. When I'm with my friends, we go party and never stop till we end up all in again. It go be the same, so don't you complain. It will have plenty woman and soca. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. What done with this thing? 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 What is it? Sister with this thing? What done with this thing? What is it? What done with this thing? What done with this thing? What is it? Sister with this thing. All right. Party nice, gala wine, face full of liquor, cup full of ice. We going party till the sun bright.
Alright, with the seed. Brother with the seed, brother with the seed. With the seed. Sister with the seed, brother with the seed. With the seed. Brother with the seed, brother with the seed. With the seed. Sister with the seed, brother with the seed. Come outside, come make a line. Watch it time and a bedtime. We outside, we not inside. Don't worry, mommy, you keep me fine. Oh my God, watch a life. Party nice, gala wine, face full of liquor, cup full of ice.
I've been patient and I've been waiting. Call me stubborn, but I can get over it. You left and never say goodbye. Those tears I cry, no, I can get over it.
So don't you ever let me down again. Cause I'm depending on you, so you better come through this time. Please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So if I took you for granted, then I promise from today I go jump like I never jump, wave like I never wave, wine like I never wine before, just to show you I'm sorry, and I need you back in my life. Look at people by the truck, emotions running high, we end up in the sky, just running down we high, and to tell that we sorry, and we need you back in we life, and never come back home.
Come on to me, come on to me. It's not place like come on to me.
This is my apology, follow me, come and see what you mean to honor me. You're a treasure in my eyes, the greatest pleasure in my life. That's why you never follow me, honesty, how it is, promise that I should be. Pretty feathers in disguise, but together we will rise.
The number one morning show in the SPG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
Domo is in the building.
Blind to you. Yes, guys, you're back, man. Before we took the break, we were speaking about this $63 million of Shady and the people that don't get any grenadines can get from the World Bank. All right? And we were just saying that, hey, yeah, ensure that all you spend the money right. All right? Ensure that. Like, for real. Just make sure who forget get. Now, just pick up again your friend, your cousin. You understand? We don't worry about Shady. We ain't worried about Shady at all. Shady don't govern already. Shady govern. Shady money. Show. All right. But I was telling Max called me a while ago, and Max was saying that, as I was always saying, we settle for less in St. Vincent. The people of St. Vincent settle for minimum. The big minimum, I think that is how life should be, how it is. And a lot of persons in the wider world, Vincentian, who are living overseas, America, Canada, England, wherever you are in the international or the regional area of the world, you might probably think that everything is all fine and dandy and whatever it is in St. Vincent. But St. Vincent is things are very, very, very hard. Rough. It's tough. Things are hard. Oh God. Shady things hard. Right? For example, let me break down a basic salary in a month time. All right, let me break it down for you real quick. 5 minutes, you break it down. So Shady, we're working for $1,500 per month, right? We're working for that's a like basic salary for a lot of persons in St. Vincent. Some persons are actually less, way less than that. But let me say $1,200 to $1,500 basic salary. Okay, listen to this. $1,500 per month. You're living in rent. You have a rent. You rent an apartment. The rent is roughly. Give me a estimated rent. About 7.
Okay.
Let me say 8. So 58. Let me say 7. Okay, let me say $700. Some persons rent less. But let me say $700, right? 7 from 15. Leave how much? $800 leave. You have a light, which is approximately you laugh, which is approximately, I don't even have an approximate price. Your light bill is let's say $100, $120. You wouldn't pay it off all the time. Caller, just give me a second, caller. You just give me I got 2. Let me take one. Shit. Hey, good morning. All right, all is gone. Hello, good morning. All right, same thing again. All right, guys. So as I was saying, yeah, shit. So right, so we're breaking it down. Let me try to get a call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning again. Sorry to be calling back, but I really want to laugh. You know, this morning again, my biggest joke. I laugh until. I want persons to know this, my brother. When it comes to me, big, and I deal with Ralph, I am political. Simple and straight. Down the middle. I am political. So let me let that guy who was cutting me this morning. It's the best laugh I had, trust me. For the whole, I laugh at you, for this, how I have you. With the head hot up. In there, Ralph. And I am big the political towards Ralph. I got me, brother. Have a wonderful morning.
All right, then big the best man. Big just shedding light. And he commented it on the Facebook too. He said, I am political when it comes to dealing with Ralph. Yes. Big afraid. Wrong one, sorry. Big afraid. He's political when it comes to Ralph. Right? So, your light is like 120. You have a balance of $800 leave. Your light is like 120. So it goes back down to $760. Your water is probably like let me say $60 a month. So you got down to $700. Right? You have internet, whether floor, digital, whatever provider you have. That's approximately $130 per month. You got down to $670 now. No. $570 now. Right? Cool. Shady has 6 children. Jesus Christ.
One Indian.
Listen, you have 2 kids. Let's say we have 1 child. You have 1 child. The child is probably not living with you. He's living with his mother. Or a relative or whatever it is. Shady, a comfortable, I don't want to say salary. Maintenance for your child on a monthly basis is how much? Something comfortable that the mother could use to send you to school, get all the. So how much is that? How much would you say is a comfortable figure to give your child on a monthly basis? You know, call? No, I was just asking how much is a comfortable figure to give your child mother for your daughter or your son for a month? We deal with 1 child. How we done the $570. So how much is that? How much would be? You say, boy, that's enough for giving baby mother for the month. I go supply you for the month. For that to go school and any other things. Right. So we got down to $270. So we have $270 from $1,500 in bills alone. Where do you live? Georgetown. You work in Kingston. Passage from Georgetown to town is how much? $7? $7. Yeah, $7. $7, yeah. $6 from Greg's Lowman's area, Mongrenan area, and then anything from I think is Connery up is $7. You live Georgetown. $7. We still have for the month? We not thinking for the month. Can we not eat it for the month, eh? We not eat for the month. We not buy groceries for the month. We not eat nothing for the month. We not eat. We not eat lunch. We go to work. We never had $20 for lime. Nothing. We not even like we not even save. We not even save. And let us take out now. Somebody saying that are running the maths from persons who renting. Okay, let me take away the rent. They live home and they come together and put money to here. Somebody J Priceless Rental Service. He's saying here most persons live home. They come together and make groceries with mommy and everybody and sisters, siblings, extended family, whatever it is. Right? But my partner Jay, here we going on. We still have to meet the supermarket. Jay, when last you go to the supermarket? When last you go to the supermarket and say, boy, where the ass me see a boy? She never go to the supermarket and stand up like this?
Everything good.
Yeah, but Roger, you ever go to the supermarket and they could have buy a case of chicken and say, boy, I come here for buy it. Big up the supermarket, they sell chicken at a, well, it's retail, but at a retail. So you could go and buy a $10 worth, a $5 worth. Big up like Randy's and Corey's and them other persons who come to the realization that they have to meet your criteria. We go supermarket already go buy chicken and see a man come in and say, more $5 wings, $6 chicken leg quarters or whatever the case may be. So even if you minus the persons them who are living at home in an extended family, you still have things to meet. And shady, you know, Vincent and people all look good. I have to tell you that. You know, Vincent and people we love enjoy ourselves and we all look good anyway. So you go buy you add a little clothes and you this. Then you have to meet custom. Even if you don't meet rent, you still have to meet something. There are things in St. Vincent that is out of control. Somebody say Vincent Chan, some of the best mathematicians. It's facts. Because Vincent Chan people, there are people in St. Vincent who just know how to survive on less to nothing. Chili. Sometimes we might say that's what how the hell we don't survive to get to the next month. And even if you have sometimes you have an extra job on the side, Sherry. Even if you have an extra job on the side, in a really it's just you gotta ease the pressure a little bit. But they would make it what's if you buy a car? If you got a little car. Even if you buy a car, Shady will tell you. Even if you have a car, the other driver Shady side twice. I change my mind. I would not drive that road again. I would Shady, and you know it's actually shorter than coming that side. Yeah, it's shorter coming over there. And Shady be take it twice. I say, boy, now zero for me. Yeah, real bad. And the piece of road after when we meet the big church only so. The church guardsman just come for the money on Sunday time. That church by the hill right there so. Yeah, that church, it's long time the piece of road there so. Long time they try to fix a piece of road. But only we never get started by road. So I'm just saying that we just break down a simple salary that people work for. And there are persons, listen to me, there are people who work for less. There are persons who work for $800 a month, $600 a month. 600, what the hell you could survive on $600 a month? May I say that is the cause of crime, or that is the cause of why people end up and do certain things. You know, I'm not saying that is the cause, but listen, people could only take that amount of pressure. That all I ever say. Sometimes I see somebody looking all well taken care of, how they look like they properly organized, and you might get grudge them and say, boy, watch out, he like he know a guy in hand, and he look organized, and he know his thing. But really and truly, he might not catch your ass. And he hard. I'm not saying that only in St. Vincent alone things hard. I know for the wider world it is hard, because even in St. Vincent, when what we could do and get off with, the wider country, it doesn't work like that. Whether you're sick, sometimes we get like a call, say, I'm not going to talk today. The wider country, my brother Daga who testify to that. Right? So, look, things hard. Me not pretty up his thing. Me not nice it up, me not sweet it up. Things hard. Right now, sometimes I go shop and buy something the next day. Me got shopkeeper below me every time I go shop. It does actually home for that again because yesterday I buy for this price. Tomorrow when we go shady, you have to ask. You guys should come and tell me, Domo, I've been $2.50 yesterday, but $3 today. Me can't even complain, me can't even argue, me can't even say, well, hey, guy, nan. Me don't want them. This is too expensive. Me can't because guess what? She don't have no control over that. She literally not have no control. The shopkeepers them don't have no control. So they go, it's too expensive. It's too this, it's too that. I'm not saying that there are not some persons who just stretch the thing for making extra profit. I'm not saying that either. But majority of the time, men can't question people's price when it comes to certain things. May I be honest, especially when it comes to shop. Serious? When it comes to shop, me can't argue with people. It is. And for the persons and them who oversee who would jump up and say, oh, they want to blame Ralph for everything. They want to blame this person for everything. They want to blame what the opposition leader going to do. And when the opposition leader already, the prime minister doing the best. And listen to me, let's stop all the stupidness and stop company radio and tell people all the fat. We're not interested. We are not interested. Because half of these persons don't even live in St. Vincent. When them could go buy whatever the big place up there in Shady. Shady, they had this big place in Canada, America where you could go and pick up like wholesale stuff. But like when people get pop bar, let us go there. I forgot what the name of it. Oh gosh, don't forget. Right? Shady, it's $10 for beef. A beef cost, the price will come down. No, I probably think this is a joke. Things of St. Vincent is very hard. And I tell all I don't talk politics, I'm not interested in the politics. Another person say politics this, politics that, but I talk about facts. I grew up rich, I'm still not rich. I never think more rich.
You're 3 bike and 2 vehicle.
You see me, I try to tell you. You see, Shady is a kind of fraud. We got 3 bike and 2 vehicle. Shady, it is called investment. I did invest with right. Yeah, but we need to because I get heated. But yeah, let me jump inside the WhatsApp and see my brother tell you before we go for the Adam Shady. Hold on, let me see where my brother that guy is telling me Domo. It's 2 jobs I have here. Costco, the place called Costco, yeah. It's 2 jobs I have here doing in Canada to survive. Yes, I know that. You understand? I know the whole 9 yards of that. Right? But at least you're in a country that you don't you're not a Canadian. So obviously you go out there to work. You're not going to sit down and say, oh, I'm going to live off of this. In St. Vincent, you go sit down home and say, I'm going to feel like go to it. You understand? Somebody saying Spring Village is $11 for beef.
They're talking about the whole cow.
Can't let them talk about beef. Sherry, no, but for real, beef expensive, eh? And it depends on the brand. When you see Exeter beef, if you ever come and me share them over Exeter beef, whether big or small.
You're doing good, man.
Man, say if, but never tell you big Exeter. You're doing good. And you take my beef and waste my beef, Sherry, it's problem. I tell you, but hey, let me go pay some bills. Hold on, let me read something before we go pay them bills. Let me tell you about the Vincentian businessman Edwin D. Lane. Everybody know Lanes, big up Lanes, all right? So Edwin D. Lane is a trailblazer who helped shape our nation. Let's honor. Oh, okay. That was updated fast. Big up. Sorry, so that was yesterday. That was updated fast. Really quick. Sorry about that. Let's take another twist to this one. So now we are talking about Cecil Kenrick Graves, CK Graves and Company Limited. Everybody know Graves, all right? So Mr. Graves is a trailblazer who helped shape our nation. Let us honor their legacy and celebrate their impact on Vinceland. Mr. Graves is the founder of the CK Graves and Company Limited, was a pioneer entrepreneur who transformed St. Vincent grocery industry. Started with a small wholesale outlet in 1954, his vision and determination grew the business into one of the most successful supermarket chain in the country. Known for his forward-thinking approach, Mr. Graves introduced modern retail practices and extended the business to multiple locations. His leadership and commitment to the excellence laid the foundation for a family-run legacy that continues to serve the community with the same integrity and dedication he embodied a true Vincentian legend who impacts St. Vincent and the Grenadines who would never be forgotten. Keep locked to Boom 1069 as we continue to celebrate the icons who made us who we are today. More legends and more prizes are coming your way as we stay properly Vinci. Brought to you by Metrocin Insurance, the best insurance. So if you're looking to invest in Metrocin Insurance, all right? And Inter-Caribbean Airways. And guys, don't forget talking about prizes. Don't forget this Friday we have our big draw. We have our big draw this Friday. We have 2 flights to give away. We have dinner at the Basil's Bar. We have stuff from Building and Loan. So this Friday, guys, this is still locked on from 11 o'clock. We'll be going live and we'll be giving away a lot of stuff this Friday. But Shady, we got some bills to pay. When they pay them bills and come back, we're going to start wrapping up. All right, Brethren, let's go.
I say, obviously tough so. Oh Lord, is it hard? Is it rough? Is it tough? Oh, is it rough? Is it tough? Is it hard? As God, everything got up, sugar got up, light got up, plumbing got up, rum got up, gas got up, the milk got up. Oh God, all we can do is just eat bread and butter, 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 eat bread and butter.
Happy Independence Day, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is Enor, sending greetings all the way from the USA. Big up Boom Radio Station.
At KCCU, your
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Don't got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling all.
Boom 1069. Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs? At Metrocin General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrocin General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Hello champions, I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Lviv Food Herbal Supplements. These products are going to help you to alleviate sickness and pains from your body. They contain 5 powerful fruits and vegetables, noni, acai, mangosteen, pomegranate and goji berry. And what they do is that they are going to alkaline your body and help you to get rid of sickness and pains from your body. To get in touch with me, contact me at 784-454-7000. Let me repeat, 784-454-7000. I leave you with this tip. Every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Ciao.
Cables, find that at Corazes. We have everything for your home at Corazes. and as well. Them broke diamonds and backward. Shop at Colors, hardware Colors, helpful blaze Colors, fun blaze Colors.
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Spin it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Let's go!
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Spin it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentions that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Hello champions, I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Levy Fruit Herbal Supplements. These products are going to help you to alleviate sickness and pains from your body. They contain 5 powerful fruits and vegetables: noni, acai, mangosteen, pomegranate and goji berry. And what they do is that they are going to alkaline your body and help you to get rid of sickness and pains from your body. To get in touch with me, contact me at 784-454-7000. Let me repeat, 784-454-7000. I leave you with this tip. Every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Ciao.
Cables, find that at Colors. We have everything for your home at Colors. Located in Kingston, located in Annisville. Them broke diamonds and backward. Shop at Colors. Hardware Colors. Helpful blaze Colors. Fun blaze Colors.
sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
Let's go!
Boom 106.9, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different
We
lane.
gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend it over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentions that understands your...
I had a thought of you in solitude without rescue. Your thoughts are in the pouring rain. You feel the way you did before I met you. Now I see the pain, forcing you to blame the only man that loved you. Well, no one more got close to me before. I'm amazed I let you to and fro. It's how my thoughts would go while I was looking for my release. You should know I had to let you go now and forevermore. I'm gonna reach. I had a thought of you in solitude without rescue. I had a thought of you in solitude without rescue. Your thoughts are in the pouring rain. You feel the way you did before I met you. Now I see the pain, forcing you to blame the only man that loved you. Well, no one more got close to me before. I'm amazed I let you to and fro. It's how my thoughts would go while I was looking for my release. You should know I had to let you go now and forevermore. I'm gonna reach. Now I see it all right before me. Your little story. My role was on the page. I refused to play in your tragedy. I feel no remorse while you deal with yours. How you feeling lately? Well, no one more got close to me before. Lady, you betrayed me to and fro. It's how my thoughts would go while I was looking for my release. You should know I had to let you go now and forevermore. I'm gonna reach. Yeah. Hence, in the past tense, the sentiments, the arguments, taking offense, the only consequence I'm left to lament, the love that came and went. I'm still a true gent, never bitter, never twisted, only optimistic about the main statistic. Number one is standing vertical, cause I never take things personal, believe me. My woman is gone, some just move her. The linguist, this producer, this performer, molded by the pain and the trauma. I'm on a mission to listen to intuition more than I've ever done before. Never keep it hidden. I won't waste away. I'll wake up from day to day and I'll face this. You're on a need to know basis. It's how my thoughts would go while I was looking for my release. You should know I had to let you go now and forevermore. I'm out of reach to and fro. It's how my thoughts would go while I was looking for my release.
You don't know
You
what
should know I had to let you go now and forevermore. I'm out of reach.
you don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know what it means to be born again. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Usually it's how it feels to be born again. 7 minutes in this place feels like eternity. But there's nothing I won't do, nothing I won't say. On my way, I see my faith is turning. On my way to myself. On my way, I see my faith is turning. On my way, and I blame it on my side. 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 On my way, on my way, on my way. When you took away my love, I never thought I'd love again. So I'm trying to find a solution. And then you told me that if you didn't understand the reason why I got to get up and leave. On my way, I see my faith is turning. On my way to myself. On my way, I see my faith is turning. On my way, and I blame it on my side. 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 One day in my heart, one day in my soul, one day is forever, and then I'm losing control with nothing to say and nothing to prove. I'm going away. On my way, I see my faith is turning. On my way to myself. On my way, I see my faith is turning. On my way.
Yeah, boy, yes, we are back again. And you know, every day we have something shocking for you. Yeah, nice and warm and wonderful, like nice radio. Hey, man, right now, we have no other than one of the best parts in the country. Dr. Richards is now here inside the OMG. Good morning, Doc. Good morning. What's up? Huh? StreamYard? All right, hold on. Give me a second, Doc. Let me hook you up. And
let's check in with the doc and look at things with a wider lens. Pastor Richards on OMG.
Excuse me, Pastor. I kind of new to the I don't realize everybody had a job, and she don't brief me like before. You don't tell me nothing because oh yeah, but you didn't tell me Doc had a big job. Good morning, Pastor. How you doing, man?
Morning, I wish I had your energy this morning, bro.
I wish I had you. I like your energy, you know.
Yeah, well, energy comes from different things. If you be positive, then you give a positive.
Yeah. Well, keep it going. I like that. They say there's a saying about the youth and energy. So make use of it while you have it, my friend. All right.
All right.
Trust me. 4 decades later, you probably
energy.
Yes, sir. But it's good to be on. First of all, I have a couple of things I want to talk about. I know there's some things I talk about leading up to independence, but yesterday, I think the entire country has become aware of the fact that we lost a stalwart yesterday in the religious fraternity and in the religious community. Reverend Dr. George Frederick passed away yesterday after a long struggle there with some health issues and being bedridden for an extended period of time. He passed away yesterday. That's the term people use. It's a euphemism. The truth is that he went to be with his Lord. I mean, if the truth is told, he went home. His time here on earth was a brief period in the larger scheme of things, where he's going to spend eternity. For those who believe in Bible and believe that there is a life beyond this, because when you hear when you're dead, you're done. That's a concept, that's a philosophy, that's a thought. It's a view of life. It's a worldview. And when you're dead, you're done. The worms got you and it's done with. But there's an alternate perspective which I buy into, which he bought into, and a lot of Vincentians buy into. Absent from the body, present with the Lord.
The Lord, yeah.
Whenever you leave. Yeah, your granny used to what?
Always say that when I growing up, always. Used to be a pastor as well. So I know a few tips around that area.
Yeah. I mean, it begs a question though. Give me your name again. I don't think I got it.
Domo.
Jomo?
Domo. Yeah, Domo.
Okay. Yeah. The man himself. All right. Yeah, Domo. You bring the beat. All right. Yeah. People say it, but the truth is, it's more than just a saying. What happens when you die? The Bible tells us that it is appointed. In other words, appointed is a set thing. Everybody dies. That's 100% record. Eh? Nobody's going to escape that. Everybody dies. Some die young, some die middle-aged, some die old. But it's a reality you have to face. You're going to die. And the Bible says it is appointed. You are going to die. Now, when I said this on the radio before, I'll say it again. I mean, whenever you take a trip abroad, you always, but it is like me last minute. I mean, just before you head to the airport, you say, let me see what I could carry. You pick this, you pick that, and you throw a couple of things together. My philosophy is, everywhere I go, there's a store. If I miss something, I can buy it. So I don't stress about what I carry. But you carry something. You prepare for the trip that you're going to take. Some of the essentials, your shaving kit and all that, you had to have it. You prepare. Depending on where you're going, you're going to need a visa. So you have to have that prepared in order that you have entry. So you prepare when you're going to take a trip. That is like that. You're going to take that trip. Watch me, Domo. You're going to take that trip. Whether in your 70s, 80s, or 50s, or tomorrow, you're going to take that trip. And the thing that people don't do is they don't get their visas in order. They don't get your visa in order. So when you get there and you have taken the trip and your visa is not in order, you're denied entry. Because the Bible says it's appointed unto man once to die. And then after that, I hope I'm getting somebody's attention. I hope I'm getting somebody's attention. You're going to die. But after death, the Bible says, there is judgment. There is a place beyond death. The time that you have here in life, what we do here in life is a small part of our existence. what we are doing here, we're enjoying a bodily existence. This is our body. But the more you know, there's a whole lot more to you than your body.
Yeah, a lot more.
There's a whole lot. Yeah, there's your soul, which is a very alive, the immaterial part of man. That's the part where it's not a bodily thing where you feel if somebody cut you, there's pain. But if somebody speaks to you in a particular way, it affects your sensitivities and your soul. We don't have terms for it, for that immaterial part. We don't have a lot of terms for it. But there is a part of you that is not a part of your body. Where you feel hurt, where you feel pain, where you do your thinking and all of that is not in the body, and it's in the soul. And what happens to that part of you when the body dies? The very alive part of you, the breath of God that's in you. What happens to that part of you? It has to go somewhere. There has to be a judgment. And the Bible says, absent from the body is present with the Lord. Those who have their visas ready for that, make that trip. But there are others. Is appointed unto man once to die after that judgment. And when the judgment comes and you ask, have you made your call in an election show? Have you gone to the one who has prepared a place for you? Let me tell you how to do it. The Bible says, Jesus himself said it, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father unless he comes through me. And so there's a way to get your visa stamped for heaven. There's a way to get your relationship with God. There's a way to get that. And Jesus says, I am the way. You've got to choose Jesus. You've got to choose the Lord. So Reverend Dr. George Frederick, he did that at a rather young age. And throughout his life, he served God. He ministered as a leader of God's people. He brought the word. He fed people with the word of God. After he got his doctorate, he engaged in teaching, not just here in St. Vincent, but outside of St. Vincent. He would conduct classes. He was a leader, and he propagated the truth of God. He sacrificed to do things to lead God's people. And he did the work of God. He poured himself out, like Paul said, I will pour myself out as a libation, as a drink offering. My life is to serve. And there are men of God who are out there doing the same thing. Their life is just to serve. And he did that. And at God's appointment with him, God called him home. So yesterday, we lost a man who was exemplary. We lost a man who was a giant. We lost one who has been a favorite preacher of many here in St. Vincent, and who has done God's work, who has intervened in one of these situations. I remember very clearly when there was a flood and a number of children lost their lives. He was one of the first to jump to say these families need counseling and organize for that. We can sit here and recount the great things that God was able to accomplish through Reverend Dr. George Frederick. Suffice it to say, in this at this juncture, is that St. Vincent lost an exemplary soldier, and the Christian community, number one, respects his contribution. We celebrate the life. And I'm using that word intentionally. We celebrate the life that he lived, and we are in sympathetic condolence with his family, because no matter that you know where he's gone, and no matter that you know he is truly in a better place, you have said goodbye to someone you love. So that's what I wanted to mention this morning. Tomorrow, I would come back and wrap up with a message on a response to Chester. Basically, Chester asked the question, where are we? And I want to kind of extrapolate from that. I thought it was a good question, and I wanted to just grind that a little bit more, see what it can produce. Where are we? Cause us as a nation on the eve of our independence to reflect on some crucial things and answer the hard questions. Where are we? So God's will, in the will of the Lord, tomorrow I'll come back and do that. A condolence to the Frederick family. Thank you, Domo.
All right, then, Pastor. All the best, man. Have a wonderful day and hope your day change to be a very vibrant one. All right?
Send some energy my way, bro. Send some.
All right, most definitely. All right? All right,
Blessings.
man.
Take care.
All right, nice. Yeah. Yeah, Sherry. So that was Pastor there, man. Yeah, guys. And it's that time of the day where we gotta say our goodbyes. You understand? We're gonna check your basket out. Pass my basket. Take your basket, I see right now. First guys say, boy, no more you come here, you don't call my name on radio. I mean, you get no money. But hey, guys, let's run back on the topic we touched this morning. We spoke a lot about the insurance. You know, man, hey, for the persons who lost their monies and that insurance, man, hey, you win some, you lose some. I know I can't tell you how to feel. I don't know how you feel, but all I'm saying, boy, let's take it to Jesus in prayer. That's all I could say. All right, what is gone is already gone. You still have life. As long as you have life, you have everything. Right? Share their song to that. That's true? Yeah, man. So, guys, just hope for the best. And, boy, I can't even tell you, cross your fingers because fingers, even if you cross them, then God know. It rough. It real rough. Randy, boy, big up everybody who locked on this morning. Jay's Prices Rental Service. Randy, big up Jack Welding Service. Max, Lyndon Walker, Mario, everybody. Big up all yourself. Leon, everybody who locked on this morning. For the persons on the live, Winston, and everybody who was here. All right, Neoline, big up yourself. Everybody, Colin, big up Biggs, me partner Hamo. You don't like Hamo? Yeah, the man was giving me a joke Hamo when I went to the back. All right, then, so for the rest of the day, you guys be safe and stay safe. And until tomorrow, we out of here, man. Catch you all the next day.
Yeah. We need to know this. We got to know this. Yeah. Temptation must come. Persecution must come. Long before tribulation, you have to go through some tribulation. Oh, God have His own plan for all our way. He have His own plan for you and me. So
let's go. Boom 106.9, the sound setter of radio.
Don't got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
And we're telling now.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.